basically uh, literal pay to win. Like, oh, we're just gonna play whatever decks we want to play. Cool, I've got this get.
Oh, oh
I
yeah.
got this deck that's got 4 Jace the Mind Sculptors and da, 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 da. Oh, you just lose. You
Oh,
can't
well,
possibly lose.
I know what you mean there. Like you're talking about like Legacy or whatever, where you can play
Yeah,
anything. Yeah, that is true. It's all about just what cards you have that they don't
yeah.
have.
What I honestly like to want to get into, if I were to get back into paper magic, is I just want to play like Commander and stuff because you can just build like cool theme stuff, and nobody's, unless you're playing like super expensive storm deck, like nobody's gonna go off like turn 3 or 4 and just kill everybody. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
let's
all I
just
play is
play,
Commander.
and nobody, yeah, nobody has like 4 ofs of super expensive cards that are super OP because everything's 1 of. It's just
Yeah.
like it seems like a lot more fun to play. Like
The only problem I have with Commander now that I've played it a little bit more and see how it goes, like I still think it's the best format. I enjoy it a lot.
I actually really want to advocate for a new format that people are playing called Oathbreaker that looks really.
Yeah.
But the issue I have with Commander is that I was like Michael was helping me because he's done it a lot more, and he was helping me build the decks and whatnot. What is it? You end up only getting like 30 cards that are
Not
unique.
even. It's like 15.
Yeah, you end up getting very few cards that are unique to your deck because you need like commander decks to function well, at least in a competitive environment. Um, have like all of these cards, no matter what kind of deck you're playing.
Yeah, that's why there's one of the people I watch is oh, what are they called? Oh, forget. It's a Canadian troop. Anyway, there's a different version of Commander. It's called Canadian Highlander, where they have a point system for extremely powerful cards.
Yeah,
Most notably, like tutors and stuff, that just keeps people from piling all of the tutors and all of the super powered cards in there.
it's not about the tutors, it's not about the super powerful cards. What Tony is talking about is that in order to be a deck that isn't just going to completely roll over and to have a level of consistency, there are certain types of cards that you always want. You always want to have around 5 board wipes. You always want to have around 5 pieces of spot removal. You want 5 to 10 draw spells. You want 5 to 10 ramp spells. You need the 38 to 40 lands. And when you just cover your basic bases of allowing things to function and you do be able to have answers against other people's bullshit, you then only get 15 to 20 slots of unique cards to your deck.
Yeah, that's he said it way better than me because it's not that everyone has the same cards. It's more that everyone has spot removal, everyone has board wipes, that kind of thing.
I mean, the that's like building any deck ever, though. Like you should have some removal and some.
Oh,
like,
I mean, it's true. It's just
you have standards of how to build a good deck, and yes, everybody should do that, but not everybody's gonna have literally the same cards. Also, most board wipes in white.
No,
No.
completely false. The only color that is truly lacking in board wipes, at least for board wipes of creatures, is green. But every single other color has very good competitive board wipes.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Based on the conversation, I assume we're talking Commander.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking.
Okay, I didn't figure.
But, and while
30
each deck will have
40 lands would be standard otherwise.
And while each deck will have different cards, yes, what the card's general purposes will be the same. So whether you're using Wrath of God in white or Damnation in black, the purpose of being a board wipe still functions the same. And so, yes, there are different cards, but the type of card is still the same. And so you end up with 75 to 80 of the exact same types of cards and 20 cards that actually get to be a unique thing for your deck.
Okay, so I go back to my original argument of that's every deck ever should have a decent like removal suite and control and creatures and pump and all of the like standard things.
In Commander, yes. In 60 card formats, it's not quite the same way. You won't find an aggro deck with, depending on the aggro deck, you won't see them have draw spells. You won't see them have wipe spells. They won't want ramp spells. They might have a couple pieces of spot removal, but otherwise they're just trying to push gas into your face as fast as possible.
I feel like you do that exact same thing in Commander.
I mean, you can do that in Commander, but then the problem is you'll push a bunch of gas, get board wiped out, and then have nothing. Like,
and then still be drawing a
one
shit ton
card
of
a
really
turn
easy
and
to
doing
cast
nothing
things.
with it. Like, that's the problem. Like, yes, you can do that, but you will lose. As
Yeah, it's a
someone
lot
who
tougher in
primarily
Commander with
plays aggro
twice as big
decks in
life pools.
Commander, like, aggro decks are almost the only thing that I play in Commander. I can tell you that if you just try and push nothing but gas, you lose. Because one board wipe and you cannot rebuild from it. Unless you have properly built everything to then be able to answer other people's armies, other people's bullshit, take out this threat. Like, you still have to have the full suite.
Yeah, it's just because Commander's always... It's usually 4 players, so you can't, like, no matter how much push you put into your first assault, you can't kill all 4 of them unless something magical happens.
But, yeah.
But I still like Commander a lot. Like, that being said, I love Commander over any other format at the moment. I'll have to look into that one you were talking about. What was it called again?
Oathbreaker.
Oathbreaker. So basically, you can pick any planeswalker as your commander, regardless of whether it says it can be your commander or not. And you also pick a signature spell that goes in the command zone, just like regular. You can only play the signature spell if your planeswalker commander is on the field. It is subject to the multicast tax. It's a 60-card format with 20 life.
And it's single.
Multicast tax means +2 each time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Every time
you cast it, it increases the base cost by 2.
Yep, and it's 60 card singleton, so 1 copy of each card.
That sounds really fun.
I like how the rules say you can use any planeswalker except Saheeli as your Oathbreaker. One card banned.
That is funny.
Which Saheeli is it that they say you can?
Saheeli the Gifted.
I'm gonna go read it and see why.
But, yeah.
From Commander 2018.
Oh, it's because it would utterly destroy the extra cost for your signature spell. Because her second +1 is the next spell you cast costs 1 less for each artifact you control as you cast it. You just be like, cool, I pay it for base cost all the time for.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in here. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready?
It's also relatively new, and I'm sure they'll have more bands and stuff later.
Yeah, I just found a band list. There's a lot. My main weapons are at least substantially. But anyway, okay, everybody got roll 20 up. It looks like it.
I'm in here. I'm opening my
leveled up to level 5.
I'm just not coming in.
Adam's never not in here, by the way. In roll 20.
Cool.
I think it's weird. I don't understand how he's constantly in the game.
Oh, speaking of Adam, actually, while he's not prepared to do so right now, by the sounds of things, presuming that this campaign does end at the end of this module, he said he'd probably be able to start coming back after that.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, because the problem, I'll admit, I want to finish this module for sure, but I'm having a problem with this system because of the space battles.
Mm-hmm.
They're just boring and long.
You don't have to do space battles at all.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about.
Like, it literally says that in the stuff for the game, like, hey, this is a thing that we do in Starfinder, but you are totally fine in just not. It's just a problem that it's part of the pre-made that you have to pay attention to at all.
I will if they don't get more interesting by the time this pre-made's over, I'm probably just going to cut them out at the very least.
For what it's worth, I have no intention of putting them in what I'm working on.
I mean, that's fine.
Which, by the way, question, just a quick question for the group on that point. Do you guys want to be assholes or not?
Oh, is everybody, I mentioned this before, but I don't know if everybody's...
I don't know what you're even talking about.
Oh, okay. Noelle is wanting to make, a campaign to kind of do every now and then.
I figured if there was a day that, we didn't want to... It wasn't going to be something that I thought was even going to be a campaign. It'd be more like an arc, a couple sessions, that if, we wanted to do something different one week, every now and again, we could.
Yeah, she wants to make a 5th level campaign in Starfinder.
I am not opposed.
I am not super interested, but not for any reason regarding you. I'm not super into this like system, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'll admit, so far I've been a bit perturbed with it, but part of that was just ignorance.
Yeah.
If you are sticking to space stuff, then it'd be hard to do anything other than Starfinder or Pathfinder and make it feel right, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna do Starfinder. Basically, one route I was thinking of was literally you guys being like a group in an arena, and so it would literally be like a gladiator arc kind of thing. Alternatively, if you wanted to be assholes, the idea was to make you fetch group for somebody.
We can be assholes.
I'm already one.
I'll be the one good guy in the group of assholes.
All right, can you be
asshole?
acceptable in a group of assholes? Because I admit I would enjoy running that one more.
Alright, turn.
Or I think I'd be more amused by it anyway.
Like my current character already has given me a certificate of authenticity at being a complete jerk.
Yeah, we know you're playing.
Oh, we can turn it up. We can turn it up a
I'm playing
lot.
what, Brett?
I said we know you're playing to type.
Exactly.
Being a fucking Nazi.
What? Hey.
No, I mean like he's basically typecasted himself.
Nice. Awesome. It's even better.
We do need to make sure the party has some character that has something we can make puns about, though.
I don't know. I already know what.
Oh, I can
character
make Justin.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case he's a hoarder.
God.
You know, because you never know when you might need that.
Tanya finds those puns uproarious.
Damn it.
So he just takes everything and puts it in his bag because you never know when he might need it.
Alright, so Hasashir is helping you guys upgrade your ship. As you guys are waiting around, it's going to be a few
Did I ever
days.
finish upgrading the ship? I don't even know.
I don't know. It's not that important.
We're definitely not doing space combat for a while.
Doesn't matter. We can just blow them
Yeah.
out of space with one single rocket and move on.
Yeah, your ship is powerful enough to take on 3 tiers higher than yours right now anyway. It won't matter. Like, Anyway.
It's balanced.
Yeah. Hasashir lets you guys know he's got to go get some more parts.
Given that his
So
name
he's
is
gonna
Hashishir, I
he's gonna
believe
head
that's
to-
just code for he's
head
going to
some
smoke more
vendors
drugs.
and get some parts to help upgrade the ship.
His name is
He'll be
Hot
back in a
Pizza.
little bit. Yeah, Hot Pizza. But he's gonna go do that. You guys can hang out here and relax, use the rejuve pods, whatever. If you want to go try to talk to any of the vendors to see if anybody has any leads,
And,
you can do that
before
too.
this place gets raided.
Any leads?
Yeah, to figure out, because remember, Sedona was telling you that she went to a place and she heard a name, but she doesn't remember where it is.
Oh yeah, we gotta figure out where Zoltan Sardat is.
And she knows a name of a place that she assumes that they're keeping the rune drive, and I have to get the name for you again, because
Open up even more windows.
So I think someone in this group probably has the charisma to go hunting that person down.
I do.
I was
Aurelos.
gonna say the bear.
Aurelos is the name. That
I
she
am your
dropped.
friend, or else I will punch you.
God dang it.
Intimidate makes up for charisma.
It does. What is my?
Where did my freaking notes go? There's one of them.
You lost them.
I did.
Nobody knows what's going on anymore.
My intimidate is +8.
There we go.
I think there's a feat that lets you use strength to add your strength to intimidate.
If
Probably.
there is,
That sounds like it would make sense.
I may take that feat.
Be like a Wookiee. Rip
It's
a
probably
guy's
more
arm
due to your
off.
hands than your feet, honestly.
Just just grab a civilian while you're intimidating a guy and rip him in half and be like, "See, this could be you."
All right then. So we need to go talk to some people to find out where Orelos is.
All right. So is that the first order of business?
You're an
I think so. We already figured out equipment stuff.
Yep.
First order, everybody hide your Jedi.
God dang it.
Oh. You're not a Jedi anymore.
Nobody's on the ship.
Oh shit, he's dead. He's fucking dead.
What did they do?
Jedi.
Just kill him through the walls, just pinpoint, just...
But oh.
What happened? He's dead, don't worry about him.
Yeah, you thought I was hired to help you. Actually, I was hired to help execute Order 66.
Wait,
What?
I don't know. My brain was like, but that already happened. Anyway, don't mind me. Okay, so we're gonna go into Outpost Z and I guess just make some diplomacy checks?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't see anything that's better for this.
I want to make a character that's a diplomancer.
A
What?
Diplomancer?
Instead of diplomacy, he uses diplomancy.
Diplomancy.
I speak when speaking to people.
I'm gonna need some more context. How
Are we talking about
I
magic?
don't have any. Yes.
how does this work? What'd you say, Azariah?
I was asking if we were talking about using magic through talking to other people.
Yes. Also known as a bard.
Okay.
Like a diplomancer is another word for a bard.
Yeah.
It's just more in the diplomacy side, not the bluffing and producing side.
Diplomancy, the dark arts of winning wars with friendship and lies.
Yeah.
And expecting the same from one's opponents. The dark side of the arts of diplomacy.
All right, so I'm gonna start not so overtly, but just kind of like bringing up in casual conversation if anyone has heard of the place called Orelos.
All right. Well, you can walk around to the same people that have been here. Let me see what you rolled. Is it 1,000,000?
33.
Better be.
So
It's pretty close to 1,000,000.
That's pretty good.
Round up.
I mean,
Here's
relatively speaking, yeah.
Unfortunately, no, nothing.
you go fuck yourself.
You walk around from vendor to vendor. The vendors that you remember, like Half Red's there. The big Zarb is over there, and he doesn't want to talk to you anyway because you're a bitch.
That's cool. I can accept this.
The paranoid schizophrenic little guy, he didn't want to talk to you anyway either. But
And Half Red doesn't know.
yeah, Half Red doesn't know. She shrugs her tentacles like. Pretty much
Make a
everybody
check
did.
to go search the equivalent of the internet.
I go ask the cleaning droids.
Do they even
Oh.
speak?
They,
How dare you? That's racist, and I'm offended.
I don't care.
Most of them ignore you, but one wants to what would that word be?
Polish his rod.
Nah, I was gonna say something like link, but whatever.
Okay.
I mean,
Upload your
normally you
data.
polish the rod first before you go that far.
Upload your data. I don't know.
Which of my 2 data jacks would they like to use?
Whichever one is more lewd.
I mean, they're both in my head.
Oh well, let's get this. Let's do some Avatar shit.
Which one is
Double
properly
jack.
lubed?
Like, all right, I will take a data download.
They want to jack on with you.
Well, and it was a good session, everybody.
Our robot's distracted now.
Unfortunately, all you get from the data sharing is just a bunch of cleaning tips. But
Oh,
Maybe a virus.
now you
well,
know.
that's convenient.
I go beat the pattern into the pipes and ask Talmrin.
She has no idea either. I've never heard of this place.
Maybe you should ask the slug.
No.
Yeah, get on the computer. Can we get in some computers and go like check some astrological charts to figure out where this?
We
There
have access
there are
to the
some
local
computers
intranet.
back. There is some computers back in the lounge where you guys are.
I'm gonna assume you have a higher benefit, so I'm gonna roll to assist you.
You're assisting Garrick, is what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
so computers?
Yeah.
When you get back to the room before
Oh,
you
hey,
guys.
you rolled a 20. Nice job.
Nice.
We got the same check, by the way.
Oh, plus
Awesome.
15.
When you guys get back to the computers, there is a message waiting for you.
Okay.
It's just a text message from Hashishir. He says he's having some issues with one of the local vendors, and it's going to take him a little bit longer to get the required parts. So he's going to be a couple days.
Couple days?
That's what it says.
What the hell? I can't walk the 30 feet that this outpost is and just go, like, strong-arm somebody with him?
I don't know. Can we? Do you want to try?
I am not strong.
I am not fast.
Did somebody say strunk?
God dang it.
Well, that's the only thing it's got. It's just pretty much an email. But I don't know if it's necessarily that somebody won't give him something, but maybe they don't have it and they have to get it shipped in.
Well, then why didn't Hot Pizza just say that?
I don't know.
He doesn't know about Amazon Prime.
You know,
Or
that doesn't
he just
really-
refuses to pay the $120 a month.
Yeah.
That doesn't help that much when you live in Alaska. Just, like...
Oh, yeah, Amazon just doesn't want to ship to you. They're like,
That's actually changing. Our airport here is it's like the third busiest in the world, most of which is cargo, and Amazon is purchasing a huge section of it to use us as essentially a pass-through point. So stuff ordered from Amazon to Alaska should be faster and easier than it was previously.
Which isn't saying much.
No.
I'm sure they'll set up some
But-
warehousing up there too.
But in any case, so yeah, I guess they check for Orelos on the intranet.
on the intranet. Well, you can find lots of star charts. Several planets,
That's a start.
you know, like of the Islanti Empire are laid out, but nothing labeled Orelos. I mean, you can only assume that it must be something they keep secret.
Is there any information about Zardot Solon?
Let me see if I can get you anything else.
All right, time to search the dark web.
Pretty much what you can get is just the basic information you already know. That he is a Sardot of the Islanti Empire, and that's his name.
Okay.
I go to 40K Chan to see what they have.
God damn it. That's awful. That joke was atrocious. Ugh. Do you even feel bad?
Look deep into mine ursine eyes and behold. No.
And behold, bear noises. What does a bear noise look like? Alright, anyone else have any other ideas? No.
Well, Hashishir should be back in
Did-
like a couple days or so, which is instant time travel, so.
Yeah, unless we could, like, hijack an Islanti ship that has some high intelligence database on it. No.
Alright, I guess we just wait a couple of days then.
Alright. Let's see here. Well, on the first night after you got the message that Hashishir is going to be late, you guys are resting through the night as normal. Suddenly, the sound of a loud explosion rips through the corridors from the direction of the repair bay.
Well,
That's
rip
not
that
good on
guy.
Space Station.
Let me get your tokens out here. Is there any on this page? Yeah. Well, there's an old one, but nobody wants the old one. Nobody wants that one. I gotta get.
It's me.
I gotta get Brett over here.
Hey Tony, did you know you could buy the Against the Aeon Throne adventure in Roll20 and have all of their maps and stuff?
Yeah, I saw that, but I'm broke as fuck, and there's not enough of this left to warrant me buying it later.
Nor do I consider it to be good enough to buy it.
Yeah, there's that problem. Where the hell is...
I just mean that it comes like with a big pile of like all of your maps.
Oh yeah.
To be, like loaded and like character handouts and imagery and stuff. Like here you go.
Oh, I believe it, and I would if we weren't already 2/3 of the way through the adventure and I had money.
Yeah, thoughts for later.
This is also AP. I think this is only the first one.
Oh, well then that's even worse.
The Reach of Empire.
That's even worse because we're already completely done with that book. I thought I made a token of Brett's character.
I made a token of Brett's character.
Do you still have it?
Maybe. Yeah, I do. Would you
Seems
like
to be good.
We could just say he learned invisibility, but that worked.
That is so needy.
Yeah, I'm needy. I need you.
Oh my. Here it is.
Where'd you put it?
Hangouts.
Hangouts. Do. Alright. Save image.
That was kind of good timing on Michael's music when you went do.
I know.
Sort of finished your tune.
Shadow MK2. That's what I'm gonna call it anyway.
Oh sure, you don't call him racist.
What? Shadow MK2?
That's talking to Brett.
Oh.
I didn't hear it. I was looking at something.
If nobody hears the racist comment, is it truly racist?
Alright, so everybody can, let me make sure that Brett has control of this. Controlled by Shadow. Alright, so there's, you guys can put yourselves wherever you want to be.
I'm in a pod, relaxing.
Okay.
I'm playing some sick Gidja veins.
I don't know.
You're piningly looking at a pod, wishing you could fit.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
What is this down here?
This is the repair bay where the explosions came from.
Oh.
Shadow is standing in the middle of the hallway in standby mode.
I mean,
What's over here?
robot.
Anything?
That's just a hallway and an alternate access route to the.
I'm just gonna say I'm at the computer searching, trying to
Okay.
look for stuff.
You're having fun jacking in.
I dig it.
Yeah.
All right.
No, actually, I am standing in the middle of the hallway, but I am wirelessly in the computer because I.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So the sound of a
You're
loud
researching
explosion
upgrades.
echoes through the repair bay, briefly shaking the nearby walls. Fire alarms ping in all the chambers, and anyone currently within the rejuvenation pod is awoken and alerted to the disaster.
God damn it.
A brief blackout casts the space dock into darkness before dim emergency lights flicker along the floors and illuminate the rooms.
I didn't save!
You didn't... What? Hello?
I said
I
I
was
was
playing video games.
I said I was playing a video game. You said a brief blackout.
Oh. Oops.
I didn't save.
Sorry, I actually thought you were actually playing a video game, so I was real confused. I was like, excuse me?
You need to learn from Jesus here.
Alright, so, as soon as the explosion happens, then the fire alarms go out. You can hear the sound of the force field, because this blue line down here is the force field that makes space not come in.
Okay.
This is a repair bay for ships.
Our ship doesn't fit in here.
Yeah, the size of stuff, whatever. I don't exactly know how it works, but whatever. This game is stupid in some aspects. Well, the force field temporarily drops to put out the fire, because a vacuum from space will put out fire real good.
Okay.
And then you can hear it power back on, so the fire goes out, and then you can breathe in there again. These, let me make sure that that's the right area. Yeah, this right here is the airlock,
Okay.
and these doors are always closed, so nobody gets slurped out.
Yeah, I don't care about like atmosphere anyway, so I'm just gonna go like.
Do you take your armor off to use the rejuvenation pods?
Technically.
Okay, then I'm putting my armor back on.
Okay.
And my clothes and whatever else I had taken off.
Alright.
I'm gonna go poke my head through here like stealthily.
Alright, let me read on a little bit forward. Alright, so...
Oh, I need to update my numbers.
This computer, Garrick, since you're right next to it, this computer right here alerts you to what has happened.
Sweet.
And it says that atmosphere will return to the repair bay in a few moments. Shadow is seeing that right now.
Oh, so real quick little, I don't know, did you catch my little anecdote story on the stream, Azariah?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, my Uri is super adorable.
Alright, let me make sure I'm reading this properly.
Oh god, I need to stop yawning.
Speaking of which, I'm going to send you a short 5-second video from the dub that is pretty awesome of her being adorable with the chicken tender song.
Youth.
Okay. Alright, so you step through this door, Brett, to look at what's going on in here. The airlock door that you just came through suddenly slams shut behind you.
Oh, good.
Just it, like, you didn't tell it to do that, it just does.
He dead.
When that happens... You can have multiple pages open at once. There we go. Alright, let me just give you a quick rundown. The view of the space is open, southern blocked by a few starship docks outside, so you can see into space there. 10-foot high catwalk, which I believe is what you just stepped onto right here. Runs along the northern edge of the bay between sets of stairs and the western edge. A large power generator stands against the western wall, which is over here.
Okay.
I don't see it on the map. It says
Those
it's over.
stairs are steep as hell if that is a 10-foot catwalk. Those are like 2 feet high between stairs.
Whoosh!
You just have to
Okay.
jump, that's all. Is that problematic for you?
Not for me. I actually remember that I have jump jets.
Nice, I
All right. As you're sitting there, Shadow, you see these giant repair claws suddenly activate, and the big ones start swinging in your general direction.
Can I wireless hack it to turn it off?
Let me see here.
Depends what level of computer system as to whether that'll be useful, because it's 1 round per level of computer system to hack it.
Can you, do you know what the rules are on that? Because it's technically a huge construct.
Oh, it's a construct creature?
Yeah, that's what it's listing it
Then
as.
it does not work at all. In any...
Okay. Well, in this case, the game is treating it as a animated huge construct technological.
That makes sense.
Okay.
You can, like, obviously, you've been here for a little bit. Make me just an intelligence roll real fast. Which I don't know that. Yeah, you didn't even. That wasn't even low enough to fail. You know that those arms are normally controlled by this area here, but you can only access it through this hallway.
Okay. Through a comm system, I will speak to Ellie, or Persicomms,
Sure.
saying something is manipulating the repair bay systems. Can you go that way and check it out?
I respond in very large disgruntled as I toss the controller down and draw my sword and start heading that way.
Something's gotta die now. It might as well be a computer.
Are we technically
I'm
doing
gonna
initiative?
break some
Yeah.
robots today.
Alright, yeah, we are doing initiative now.
Okay. I was like, well, can I
Alright.
just move there?
Let me see.
Hey, not
No,
bad.
he said something's trying to smash me, so...
You wanna pop up the initiative thing so it'll automatically fill in?
Yeah, I will in just a second. I just wanted to roll that real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, it's already filling it in automatically over here. I'm gonna put
Well,
just
it
a
filled
token
mine
out.
in, it didn't fill Azariah's.
Well, and
Oh, it gave me a warning. I wanted to send the results to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. So I...
Yeah, you have to have
Yeah.
your token select.
I'm just gonna put this. No, that's a bad one.
These are pretty solid
There it
rolls
is.
on our end. Oh, Azariah.
I'm just gonna put that picture there to represent the things.
That was an average roll on my
Yeah,
end.
you just have a bigger bonus than I do.
Fucking 9. I
Yeah,
need.
I
need
actually rolled the
Tanya's-
exact same number that Garrick did. Oh, you have 11 now? Damn.
Why didn't it
Yeah,
put
I got that
Oh, it
implant that gave me an extra
Yeah,
plus
sweet.
6.
Who am I
Cool.
missing?
Me.
Oh, okay. Garrick, you got a 22, and Tanya, I'm missing Tanya. So-
Well,
Tanya's already rolled. She rolled a 12.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot that I have to manually put Tanya's in. Yeah. Doesn't really matter, but whatever. Alright, so we got 20, 22, 19, 9, and 12. So everybody's going before the giant arms. Garrick, go. You're up, Garrick. Unless you can't.
alright, well,
Okay,
if
there we
I
go.
finished putting my armor on, then I'm going to... Does this computer system have access to cameras anywhere? That I can
there-
look around without actually looking around?
No, unfortunately, there's not any listed that are in here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head towards the bay here. Is this airlock door able to be opened?
It has been closed shut.
Sweet.
And
Let's
if not,
hack this thing open. I mean computer hack, not sword hack.
Pulls out sword, starts beating on metal
Means by
board.
excuse me.
I mean, that sounds like the way that me and Tanya would solve that problem.
Alright, so 26 on opening the door.
all right. Let me see here.
You open the door, a bomb's inside.
All right. Let me just read just a little bit more to make sure.
I am AFK.
All right. It doesn't actually open the door, but it starts to. These doors are timed when they get closed like this because they're airlocks.
Oh, that's
So
fun.
you've essentially sped up the process.
Hooray! Do I know how... Can I tell how long until they open?
With that high of a check, yeah, it should be open in 2 rounds.
Great. Alright, I'm done then, since I moved and did something.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, that when you get to that door, it is locked.
Oh. Fuck.
Hack it open the old-fashioned way.
Is this a solid metal door too?
It is.
Damn it! I'm used
Use
to
your
doors.
face.
I'm used to doors opening because I exist. Damn it!
Yeah. Yep.
Have you tried open sesame?
Use the command spell on the door. Open. Damn it.
First, cast a spell to give sentience to the door. Then cast command on the sentient door.
I don't think
Command
I have
the
a
door
hope
to
of
open.
actually hacking it open with a computer's check. My computer's check bonus is 5.
Oh. You have an engineering check bonus?
5. Nice. Yes. Quite.
You
Delightful.
could try.
Good, yes. You only need a 20. The DC is 25. You have a 5% chance. There is the slightest chance that maybe I am lucky and it is a 20, and I have a 25%, a 30% chance of opening the door. Alright. How much do I think hacking at it with a sword is actually going to work?
It is it's a steel door.
Can I make some sort of check to know, like, how good of a chance I actually have of cutting into that?
Make a culture check? I'm trying to think if there's any other
Generic
more appropriate
intelligence?
checks. Yeah, or engineering would probably know.
I'm back.
Engineers build shit.
22.
Is that for what?
Engineering.
Engineering? You know that, it's real tough to get through.
Okay, so it's got a hardness of like 20.
15.
Oh, okay. Not that bad, actually.
And a lot of HP.
Oh, and a lot of HP? Damn, okay. Say, because I am now actually doing Lieutenant Sharu levels of damage. I do 1d10 plus 10.
Oh, nice.
So you have a 50-50 chance of doing any damage.
Yeah, exactly. But it has a lot of HP, so that doesn't seem useful. Fuck. I don't know what to do.
I don't have a comm system.
I'm gonna wail on it anyway to make myself feel better.
You can still use the comm system.
Yep. All right. Cool. I deal it 2.
Yep.
After I wail on it real hard, I'm gonna get on the comm system. Yeah, the door to those controls is also locked and real sturdy.
Alright, Shadow, you're up.
Just having a goddamn good nap here.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So you have giant animated mechanized tools. Just so you know, because the picture is misleading, those arms are big enough and long enough to pretty much reach everywhere in this room.
Oh, good.
Because it doesn't actually move itself. I mean, it might move slightly so its arms can get to different places, but it can't walk around the room.
Get on its back. It can't scratch there.
I hop into space.
Do you really?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Are you gonna at least try and climb down like the outpost wall, or are you just hoping that we can have something to come get you?
I've got a jump jet.
Oh, okay. I'm less concerned.
yeah. I was like, you have jump jets, right? So you can launch yourself back. That's a good play. I'm a robot. Fuck
Also,
you.
I look around out here and see if there's any like ships docked nearby that are might have something to do with.
Nothing looks out of the ordinary. You don't see any like Aslanti, like Empire ships or anything. There are ships docked, just nothing that looks out of place. I can just see you float, like jumping out of the force field and like flipping backwards and flipping the double bird to the repair arm.
Fuck you! I just learned this one. What does this one mean?
I'm gonna try to wipe from here with my action. I'm gonna try to wireless hack the power system over here. Does that work?
Well, that's partial. Like, are you talking about the generator in here?
Yeah.
That's actually what's exploded. That
Okay.
caused the fire.
Well,
So how
that's
is
not
there
gonna
still
work.
power going if the generator's F?
Well, that's backup. I don't know what's powering the arms. It doesn't explain that to me, but I know there's emergency lights on in all the other plot spaces.
Oh, that kind of changes what I was thinking. Then I don't have the trick that I need though. All right.
Hey, at
Oh,
least
that's
you're
just-
safe. You're out in space.
Yeah. Well, if I have a trick that lets me power an entire starship for like 1 round or 1 minute,
Oh, that's cool.
I was gonna go over there and hook into it and see if I could power like the doors and shit for them. See if that's part of the problem, but I don't have that trick. So, nah, I think that's just my turn. I'm just gonna f off into space and be like, "F you."
From out
Yeah.
there, can he see like the controls?
I mean, there's like glass here behind the mechanical arms, so he might be able to see through there, but there's nobody in there that he can see.
Bet you didn't expect that.
You know, aside from the random token sitting on the.
That's
Mech.
that token is literally just there for so I can give it an initiative.
Oh, okay.
And a health bar.
Uh-huh. That is nothing.
You're nothing.
All right, Tanya, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to. Is this door open right here?
That is, yeah, you can get through there.
Here, you have to. Somebody has to mute somebody to somebody. I can hear myself.
Say what?
Tanya can hear herself through somebody else's.
Through you, Michael.
That's weird.
Anyway, that's open. The one up here is not open. I take it.
No, I mean you can go out that way too. It's the airlock is what's closed right now. Garrick hacked it so it should open up faster, but it's still locked. The north side just goes to a hallway outside.
Right. In which case,
And right now, Oi is trying to get into the control room for the mechanical arms, and Shadow said "fuck you guys" and jumped out into space. But he didn't commit suicide because he's a robot.
right. He just roboted into space.
Mm-hmm.
Eat thyself.
I already did.
I could try my hand at that door.
No, you
Well.
can't.
I can't.
You don't have hands.
I could try my claw at that door.
Can you fit in the hallway?
They can squeeze.
I mean, yes, Tanya can squeeze. That's a thing people can do.
So, like, would I just be here? Or,
I mean, how far can you move?
I mean, I was here, so if this is right at the edge of where I can move.
Okay. All right.
And then I guess I don't know, you want me to punch the door?
Well, you can get over to where Oi is, but you have to get
it's
over
the door
there.
that Aui's at. That
Yeah,
It's
over
down here where Oi's at.
Well, this is as far as I can move anyway.
Okay, so you're done.
Yeah.
The robot arms go. They reach pathetically towards the shadow.
Damn
like,
right.
But want.
But want to
and
murder.
they're done.
Too bad.
Garrick. All right. Well. All right. Garrick's gonna open the door probably.
Did we just invalidate this
Yeah,
whole
that's the
encounter by
plan.
Brett jumping out?
I'm fast. Hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's 50. I can't make it there and do something. I
Oh,
have to take a double move to get over.
well, we'll go ahead and go over there. Oi. Oi.
Oh, sorry.
I do not
I
hear
muted myself so that Noella
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
hear themselves.
I'm on
Gotcha.
talk now, so it should be...
I deal it 2 more.
Oh, okay. We'll move on to Shadow. Shadow, do you have anything extra? Or are you just gonna fuck off in space for a moment?
I'm looking at the rules for hacking to see if I can affect my the thing that I can't do is my overload ability.
Okay.
It just
Gotcha.
does not work on creatures, but I'm trying to figure.
Oh, I
think-
got you.
I don't think hacking still works on creatures, rather. Yeah. I really don't want to like destroy and blow up his stuff. Also, I'm outside the force field, so I assume I can't shoot into it.
Yeah.
Just fly over to our ship and use the antimatter missiles, and we won't have a problem anymore.
To blow up the repair arm.
That's our solution to everything. Just using the broken ass guns on the ship to solve every problem we come across.
Yeah, I mean, we won't have a space station anymore.
I'm gonna jump jet myself to this very far corner and try to engineering the power to see if I can power flicker and make them lose control or something. I don't fucking know.
All right. Let me see.
Cycle power. If there's if they're fail safe, then the doors would open, which would be good.
I don't feel like the door that we're at might, but I don't feel like the other one would, just because you don't want airlocks to magically open.
Right. This one here should not open if it's fail.
Right.
I heard that as fail a save, not fail safe. That makes a lot more sense as fail safe.
Yeah.
So, wait, that's your okay. 22. You can tell with that kind of check, you can tell that the generator is repairable. The
I
explosion.
just realized I don't even have to do that. I can do any engineering check at 20 feet, so I'm in space still.
Oh, okay. Well, that's even better. That's even better. You can tell that the generator is repairable. It didn't suffer too much damage, and the explosion that happened, just by looking at it, definitely doesn't look like it was something that just happened out of nowhere. It was purposely set up that way.
It was
but most
engineered.
of the debris from the bomb sucked out into space when the force field went down to put out the fire.
Sure.
Any other thing you want to do?
I just wonder if I can do anything to repair it, or like I said, power cycle or like power surge to turn shit off in there.
Not that you can tell, at least not immediately.
Okay. Then nah, I'm gonna chill.
Okay. Chilling in space. Alright, it's the bear's turn. I don't think you need to try to squeeze into that hallway since somebody's probably going to be able to unlock the door right now. Well, the airlock should be open in the next round, so you could try to go wait there if you want.
I'll do that then.
And as
All
soon
right.
as everybody actually makes, or as soon as Tanya makes it out here, they drop the force field.
Oh!
What?
Well,
If you got your armor on, it's got a life support system, so you're good.
yep, and they also have jump jets, so, you know.
Yeah, but she'd be launched with some force, whereas I just kind of hopped.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Yeah, it'd be fine. 'cause
I can
it's fine.
understand that, yeah.
It's a bear cavalry. They're charging the space.
Alright, well, it's the arm's turn. Again, they piningly reach towards you as if that they want you to come closer, but you won't. Alright, Garrick, you're up.
Alright, let's try getting this door open. Don't roll a 1.
Hey, you rolled a 23. Make sure I'm in the right
27
spot.
with the door opening get bonus thing.
Oh, damn. Alright. Let's see. Alright, you get it open. The door slides open.
Sweet. Is there anything obviously in sight there?
There's nothing like sitting at the controls, but the controls are looking all funky and shit's like moving on its own.
Sweet. Sweet. I'm moving over there as my second action then. And I'm done.
Alright. Alright.
And I say on the comms, hey, something looks like it's hacking these controls. I'm gonna try and shut it down.
Reverse hack it, reverse hack it.
Alright, I need perception checks from Oi and Garrick.
You got it. Dun, dun, dun. Puh. It's not bad. Hey, good job. You're much better at this than I am.
Alright, you run up to the controls there, and as soon as you get up there, you immediately notice before you grab the controls that they are trapped.
Oh, well, that's fun. Like, electrified or something?
You can assume yes.
Great. Don't touch these. Unless you want some pain.
I mean, you're the rogue. Fix it.
You
That's
have to
next
wait-
round.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oi!
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
can go
walk
back out and try and shut the robot down the easy way.
I'm gonna walk out here. I presume I can see Shadow floating out there.
Yeah, I see you. I wave.
Yeah.
I sheath my sword and lean against the wall and watch Garrick. And then just
All
gesture.
right.
Good luck, hacker.
And before it's not a shock and it's an explosion trap and you're standing right next to it.
I'm over it.
Alright, Shadow's turn.
Worst case, we'll be out there joining you.
Do you want to do anything, Brett? I know you're just chilling out in space right now.
I'm still just super confused as to how someone managed to hack that at all. I'm gonna like jump jet off screen here and go like, I don't know, up around somewhere and try to see if there's any, like I said, ships or anything fucking out here. Is there anybody crawling along the ceiling that's escaped?
Alright, you want to do a perception check for me?
Yeah. That's a really bad roll.
Based on what you have there, nothing seems out of the ordinary. There's ships around, but it's just like the ships that you've seen before.
Okay.
The kinds of ships, anyway. Alright. I believe these
If
doors...
it matters, I can see through magical darkness in case somebody's like clinging to something with a dark like.
Oh,
shadow.
okay. Still nothing extra.
Okay, just okay.
I got you. So Tanya, these doors should be able to be opened now.
Hello?
Well, then, where
still here.
ostensibly would I be going to be useful at all at this point?
Into the airlock so you can get out there and destroy that robot if we fail it, or if I fail it, shutting it down.
I mean, maybe. Like, since Brett had a magical solution, I don't feel like much of this super matters right now.
Fair, alright, I'm done.
Yeah, it does sound like the bare minimum you could do, though.
Oh, God, fuck you.
Oh, shit. Alright. The arms, again, sadly pine to grab the robot that they can't see anymore because he's up flying around out there. Alright, Garrick.
Alright, well, let's try and do some trap disabling with some engineering.
I just imagine the robot as that, like, the bear emote in your Discord. Like, give me.
the sad panda.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice trap disabling check.
Yeah, you disabled the fuck out of that trap. You almost disabled it twice.
Sweet. Alright, so you can't do two standard actions in a round, right?
So he disables it and then almost re-enables and it's like, wait a minute.
Like, oh, I almost went too far.
Almost got real carried away there.
Alright, so I have to wait till next round to actually try hacking stuff, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try something that I should have tried at the beginning. Does flipping on my signal jammer fix anything by removing wireless hacking?
Say that one more time.
I have a signal jammer. I turn it on to try and remove any remote hacking that is going on.
Oh,
If
okay.
it's weak enough to be affected by a level 1 signal jammer.
Let me see.
How big of a radius is that? Just out of curiosity.
A lot. Too much. It should cost way more or be not as powerful, honestly. Hold on, I'll tell you. Let's see. Signal jammer. 4 miles?
Jeez, really?
Yes, really.
Wow.
I feel like being in the general vicinity of that thing when it's on just gives me the equivalent of a low grade.
So, by the way, you have to, so mine is specific to wireless communications. You have to pick, like, it jams radio or wireless communications or something like that. And since, to bypass it, you make a computer engineering check DC 16. I'm assuming that as the computers get higher level, they can basically pass those for free, so it only affects stuff near the jammer's level, so it isn't too super powerful. But also, if you attach it to a broadcasting station like Starship, its range increases to 12 miles. It seems like that should be a little bit lower for at least not attached to a Starship.
Yeah,
That's what the book says.
I just feel like for roleplay purposes that like being in the general vicinity of that gives me the robot equivalent of a low grade headache when it's on.
Oh yeah, I am quite sure.
Ow.
Yeah, as far as I know, that this person just hacked in over the internet and wireless doesn't do anything, but since I'm here, I'll try it.
Okay. Nothing changes that you can tell. The arms are still going crazy.
Our comm systems are now down until my next turn.
Okay. Oi! Stand there looking pretty.
Yeah, I got nothing but time.
Shadow.
I'm gonna make a roll.
You can do a barrel roll.
I push through your jammer and just say ow.
Ow.
Just in comms, like I send you a comm.
You're fine.
That's it.
You can go out there if you want, Tanya. It's your turn, but I don't think you have to.
I'm just gonna hibernate right here.
Okay. And the arms, again, do the sad panda grab. And then back to Garrick.
Alright, well, let's try and shut this thing down. What are we at? Computers here? Yeah.
Actually go back and stare at the pod with
Oh, hey, I rolled low.
This is what I might be doing.
Ooh. Nope, you got it.
Okay.
I was like, maybe that's not. Oh, no, it is. Alright, so when you go in to look at it, you determine the thing that caused it to go all crazy and haywire is actually a virus.
Oh, fun times.
And you get a better virus protection program?
Yeah, Shadow, were you jacking into this thing last night? If so, you might want to get yourself checked at the clinic.
Oh, God.
No.
They need to get a better virus protection program instead of McAfee.
Yep. Alright, well, I go ahead and clean that up a bit and see if I can find... I'm gonna do another check to see if I can find anything that tells me who sent it, any trace of anything.
Unfortunately, you're not sure, like, how it got in there, where it's from. It's just kind of a mystery. You're like, what the fuck?
Great. You guys want to sleep in a hotel? Looks like this thing is being targeted, and hotels generally have less big, giant robots that will attack us.
Hotels have less giant targets on their back saying, please, come hurt.
Can you just, like, clean it out?
Oh yeah, I turn off the signal jammer.
Oh, okay.
Then we can get to work on fixing the
I
generator?
can, but this guy's security is non-existent and probably could be hacked again. I
These
hit
seem
the
like things we can
Run
resolve.
Windows Updates button.
It explodes because it's not Windows.
Well, it won't get hacked if it explodes. So I consider that a win.
I can just shoot it.
This is true, if that's actually the full computer and not just like a keyboard and a display.
Nice.
It's like people that are trying to break a computer by, you know, breaking the monitor. Oh man, that did a lot.
Hey, it works in every movie imaginable, okay?
It kind of does, and it's dumb.
It'd work on an iMac because the screen is the whole computer.
It's true.
So do you get back in here, Brett? In the...
I mean, if they disable the thing and make it stop.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He did.
Then yeah, I'm gonna go over and start trying to fix the generator.
Okay.
Alright, sweet. I wave at you with it when it comes back in to freak you out for a second.
Ah! Oh! Shit.
You can definitely begin to work on that. Man, you know, that encounter would have been a lot more interesting if, like, the saw blades would have been hurting somebody. It would have made it, like, more...
I got the face was a good idea.
Yeah, it was. It would have made it more intense, at least, because the thing was kind of scary. It had a special move called Electrified Saw Blade, and all of its attacks had grabs on them. And if it grabbed you as a full action, it could attempt a special combat maneuver that it grappled. And as long as it maintains the grapple, it moves the creature adjacent to it and slices the target with an electrified blade. Ew.
Ow.
That seems mean. Alright, well,
How about now?
that's at least
Good
done.
choice.
Into space.
Let me give you some. You get 1,600 experience.
So 400 each.
Yep.
You're no match for my ability to not be there. Ha!
What are we at now?
10,720.
Boop boo.
What's our next threshold?
15,000? Let me go back and double check. Yeah, 15,000.
Yeah.
Well, it's going into the early morning hours as you guys are like cleaning up from. Well, as Shadow's fixing the generator, and you guys are kind of like, well, we turned it off. Nobody's really hurt or anything.
Yeah, it is a good thing Tanya didn't go in there because the last time she was in combat, the enemies dealt her some major damage.
I was looking for a pun the whole time you were talking.
That was a pun. It was just very subtle.
Oh. Well, in the early morning, Hashishir comes back and
Specifically, the bear constellation.
he opens the door, and in his weird shrimp voice, he's like, oh, don't worry, everybody. I got the parts. They're coming in this afternoon, so I can continue working on the shit.
That's great, guy. I'm so glad.
You should increase your anti-hacking security.
Oh?
Yeah, something hacked this robot, blew up your generator last night.
Trying
Get
to
malware bites, bro. It's a good idea, bro.
Oh gosh. How? Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly.
We share your sentiments.
He comes out here and checks on Shadow.
It fires back up, rips him into shreds.
Oh god. Oh.
So good news.
More like Hashishir.
God.
More like Hasha shredded.
Oh, I hate all of you.
I'm just sad
Slash
you got the Ursa Major pun.
All right. Oh god. Oh major. Oh, I get. Oh shit.
I said
hate you.
dealt Ursa Major damage.
Oh shit.
Damn it. Just we're going to hell, all of us.
Rocks fall, we die. From where?
Yeah, in space those are called asteroids.
Asteroids fall, you die.
Alright, you all die. I'm going to bed.
All right, it's the next evening. You guys, you're going to bed. Cool.
We're all dead.
So fucking
Where do you?
random.
What do you what?
So that encounter was so fucking random.
Or was it? That problem.
I know,
But
right?
hey, we might have a clue in that someone is trying to kill us or Weed Dude, and maybe it has to do with where we're trying to go next.
Do you call
Maybe.
him Weed, dude?
Yeah, hashish.
Thank you, somebody else noticed this. Come on.
Mm. Oh, nice. All right, so we're going into the next evening. Where's everybody sleeping?
Not in the pod.
You know, the fact that you asked that question, and in that way, like, just tells me that the answer should not be in the very hackable.
Hey, what benefit do we get? Like the benefits? Oh, you have to pay for the booze.
You can pay for an injection.
Yeah, you basically have to store an injection for a day and use it for free sometime during
But
the
it
day.
costs something.
Obviously, the best place to lay is directly under the saw blade machine, where if it were hacked again, it could just immediately kill me.
That makes the most logical sense. I'll do that.
Just lay right underneath the mechanical arm.
I'm gonna sleep in the chair that doesn't have any mechanical that can be hacked.
I'm sure that there's no way any of what you just said could go wrong.
What is the other benefits of the pods? Like, does it matter to?
As an SRO, it doesn't really do much for you. It doesn't even really do much for androids. Because what they do is they're just like, they make sure you get a super comfy rest. I think they lower the sleep time, maybe? But
Yeah, it also counts as some sort of like medical treatment facility if you were hurt. There's
yeah,
a lot of
they
weird.
Can, if you have a disease or an effect, they can suppress it for a day if it's weak enough. It'll tell you any diseases or any just like things that you have.
It's just a super comfy place to sleep when you're not concerned that it's gonna get hacked and boil you alive or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And it'll suck all the poop out of your ass if you actually have poop.
Because it felt, the people that wrote this book felt that was really important to draw attention to.
I know. I don't know why.
I mean, maybe that was their fetish.
Like I don't know about you, but I have never once in my life been like, it'd be great if I could sleep and dump at the same time.
I mean,
I think you did when you were a little kid, and then you got used to not doing it.
Take me back,
Yeah,
senpai.
I'm just gonna sit right here and do my offline mode, just like up against.
Hello?
Hi.
I just heard the Skype, the Discord go, hey, somebody else is here.
We have a Zach 42 attack in.
We have a Zach 42 attack.
Welcome, sir. Hello.
Hey, what's
Hello.
up, buddy?
How are you,
What you
friend?
guys doing?
Playing
good, friend.
Starfinder.
That what?
Playing Starfinder.
Oh, Starfinder. So are you?
Yeah, we're trying to get. Yeah, we're going to the nearest Chinese restaurant to see if we can get anything to eat.
Oh my god. Which
I
god.
I was gonna say, just like you guys trying to find a stir.
It hurts me.
If you need a stir, you just go to the kitchen.
Oh yeah, do I need to order a KitchenAid?
Oh what?
A KitchenAid?
Yeah.
I have to admit that chopstick was a little painful.
You need to get a Hobart,
More like Kitchen Gate.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
a giant industrial Hobart worth $14,000.
You know, Hobart sounds like a really derogatory term.
Well, it kind of is because of the kitchen I work in, because the Hobart we have is garbage.
Like, all I can imagine is being in a kitchen being like, yo, you're such a Hobart. Like, I'm like, what does that mean? And then you have to have like the weird greasy guy lean over and be like, it means this. He's telling you that you're garbage. And it's like, oh.
Are you guys live right now?
Yeah, totally are. You are being heard, sir.
Oh,
Yep.
hello
I hope-
world.
I hope you're not nervous.
Yeah, all like 3 viewers.
It's been bouncing
Mhm.
between 2 and 4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel so hurt.
All right.
If
Well,
you're saying your viewership doubled at some time during your stream, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
so everybody move your character to wherever the hell you're going to be for the evening.
Boop.
For the evening.
You got it. I'm there.
I'm staying in the airlock. I just have no reason to go anywhere
That's the
else.
best idea you could have ever had.
Did Shadow manage to duplicate himself for the evening?
What?
Oh wait, no, that's our dude. Yeah, he duplicated himself.
So we did.
No, he's different. This is a different dude.
Oh, okay.
Liar.
I don't actually know where I would be.
Me neither. Don't worry.
I mean, you can be. There's a couch right here. You can just snuggle up with Sedona.
You're the only
Big
one who
ass
actually
bear.
knows her, so
Hey, Shadow knows her.
that's true.
Oh, there's a giant teddy bear.
Roar.
All right, so
Nobody's using the sleepy bed.
Hell no.
no, nobody's using the sleepy bed.
Okay,
Okay,
But-
cool. I'll use it.
I'm gonna play some more
Oh.
video games until I get tired enough to fall asleep.
Well, as you guys are getting ready to bunk down, so Shadow's using the sleepy bed. Cool. This one of Hashishir's friends shows up, and Hashishir greets him and lets him in, and he's like, "Well, I have to go and keep working on this shit." And his name, I hate, but his name is Sehesafich.
Hot pizza, got it. No. Sad
Hess?
pizza?
Sehesafich.
Yeah, Hess.
Yeah, Hess. We'll call him Hess. He asks
Or
Hashishir.
H, one of the two.
He asked Hashishir if he can use one of the rejuvenation beds because he's had a long day.
That
He's like,
dude
"Yeah,
is gonna be a corpse. That
sure,
dude,
friend.
that guy's going to be made an example of. He is gonna wake up as a bloated, bubbly boil. Just a
I don't think
single
he's gonna
boil.
wake up.
Oh,
Hey, does
God.
anyone like fried krill?
What? No.
I haven't tried it before,
Aren't they
but
like
I might
aren't
be
they
willing
like
to give it
krill
a shot.
people? Is what kind of people are they? What animal are they based off of?
They're like fucking shrimp people.
Yeah, all right. I love shrimp. I'm ready for my breakfast in the
Did you
morning.
bring the butter?
No, garlic,
This-
onion, and then you gotta saute it with the garlic and onion. Or shallots. You can use shallots. A little bit of salt and pepper, and then you just put it with anything else. It comes out.
He's about to get injected. Is all I'm understanding right now.
All right.
All right.
And-
So what happens to him?
Let's see.
And then they lived happily ever after.
I don't believe
Maybe
it.
he gets liquefied and injected into anyone else who's bed.
Mm-mm.
Polymorph
It's
corpse.
lubrication for the robot.
I'm mostly just taking advantage of the cleaning services at the pod.
Yeah, it definitely cleans you.
Gay.
All right.
How can you tell?
How? Oh, never mind.
All right. So, you guys are sitting there and you hear a thump 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 thump.
Let me out! Let me out!
Pretty much.
Is it hit the dude next to me?
Yeah.
Well, then I wirelessly hack the thing and make it let him.
Okay, let's see.
Nope, for some reason that one's considered to be a creature too.
All right, go ahead and make me check.
It's a Venus shrimp eater plant.
All right. Let me roll this.
I just like look over at him and
All
like.
right.
You know,
Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I also have it in my mind that it's like that all 4 of the pods were hacked, but they tried to inject like something that would like, you know, cause something bad to happen to you. And it tried to inject Shadow and just went tink.
It would work for me. I can
I
use
think
it.
robots are immune to measles.
All right, so
Direct injection
You
of
did the-
anthrax.
you did the check and it was successful, and the pod opens up and the minimum amount of rounds required, which is 1. When the pod opens, the lid essentially just explodes because all of the air had gotten sucked out.
Oh no.
So it would have
But,
mattered even less if it happened to Brett.
Yes.
He would have
That's
woke
why-
up and been like, well, anyway.
I don't even know if he would have woke up.
No, he would have woke up in the morning and opened
Oh,
his
yeah,
pod,
yeah.
and his pod would have went, what? And he was like, whoa, that's weird. Anyway. Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
I would like to point out that we have been breaking this entire campaign by me existing, and now this entire session and every encounter, Brett's just been like, oh, well, I'm the one thing that doesn't apply to.
Well, no, we also have 2 androids here that it wouldn't apply to either. They don't have to breathe.
We only have one. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're right.
Uh-huh.
I keep forgetting that. Well, whatever. Well, he was naked. You guys probably know already.
I don't want to see any of you naked.
I mean, I'm basically naked all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're different. You're just a bucket of parts, so...
Oh,
Wow.
by the way, this seems really stupid. I want to just point this out in this trap. So, the trap was designed so that a PC would have, you know, to get out, they'd have to hold their breath or they'd start to suffocate. These pods have an emergency escape latch, okay?
Okay.
Listen to this description. The trapped victim can discover an emergency latch located by his feet with a successful DC 30 perception check.
That is a really goddamn hidden.
Like, well, it's in there, but we don't want you to know.
It isn't like those safety releases on the inside of trunks that have the glow-in-the-dark, like, tabs on them.
Like,
This is deliberately hidden.
I'm just like, what the fuck? Because I remember reading this trap the first time, and I'm like, well, that's kind of interesting. And I was like, oh, there's an emergency escape latch? Well, that should make it easy. DC 30 perception check to even notice it's there.
I guess maybe the idea behind it is that you're in a panicked state, so it'd be harder for you
Maybe.
to notice. Maybe.
That might be what they're going for.
I don't know, though, but, like, that's the only thing I can think of is that because of the direness of your situation, you're too frantic to notice. Well, anyway, so how much experience do we get for that?
You get 800.
Oh, good. All right.
Did the other shrimp survive?
Do you ever just like wake up in the middle of our
bit
sleeping?
of glass in him, but he's okay.
Just wake up in the middle of our sleeping, lean over. Hey, you feel stronger? Just like you did something.
I'm still drooling over my video game console, okay?
Hostage runs in here after he hears the explosion.
I don't even wake up. I don't even care.
The shadow. What happened?
Shrug. Oh,
I don't know. It was stuck.
Shadow, I don't know. Closes his pod, powers back down.
That trap really sucked.
It seems like a you
That-
problem.
Sashneer, or whatever the fuck his name is. I'm sorry. I'm just super annoyed by these fucking names. Looks at Hostage. I don't know! The air was gone and I couldn't breathe. This robot saved my life. Oh. I'm gonna go get some food.
Indentured servitude, now. Well, that happened. You're also kind of getting a little bit robotic, Tony, just so you know.
Oh, okay, that isn't my internet. Wow. Good.
Oh,
That's
wow.
amazing for once.
I'm surprised. Is it better?
No, it's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
getting worse.
It says connection is bad.
Oh.
Do I have
Yeah.
anything eating it?
Yeah, you are a robot.
Discord is trying to turn you into Shadow.
Let me see if Steam is trying to do anything. No, it did, but it's not doing anything now.
You sound like you're trying to be auto-tuned.
Just disconnect and he just did. I was like, just disconnect and reconnect and see if it resets.
Sorry, I had to step away a second back.
Hello?
Hello.
Not you.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
Tony, are you intentionally disconnecting and reconnecting right now? Hello? It's gonna be real hard to play without a dungeon master.
I mean, to be fair, that would be about as effective as the traps we've encountered so far.
No, it'd be way more effective than the traps we've encountered so far.
That's true.
Oh, see what it is this is actually part of the campaign module. We're breaking some fourth wall shit right now, and the people that were hacking the station in the game are now hacking our Discord call. This part of the campaign only works if you're playing digitally.
Sweet. Well, I'm gonna join you at video games then.
Awesome.
Ooh, can I play the video games?
I mean, yeah, you have Destiny.
Are you the
don't
shrimp person?
No.
You a shrimp man.
No, I am not a shrimp man.
You a shrimp man.
I haven't had shrimp in forever.
Well, Tony just messaged
Us
us on
either.
Hangouts that said, well, this is odd. Did it die? Here, I'll bring it. I'll bring it over here. I think it's Discord because my connection is reading fine. It won't let me reconnect. Have you updated Discord recently?
Restart the computer or kill Discord?
Well, now I hear Azariah going, "Hurdy-burdy." Hard reset
that's odd.
Discord. Reset computer. Reset your life.
Reset the universe?
No. I don't need some X-Men shit going on in here. Well.
Testing.
I heard Noella.
Yeah, well, it was slightly robot-y. Did mine get fixed?
Yeah, you sound fine.
Okay. Yeah, that was probably just my shitty internet blipping out.
Are you gonna have better internet at your new place?
Yeah, so the problem here is I'm living in an apartment, and there are 8 other people all on gas, so there's an 8-way splitter into the apartment, and that fucks up the signal for everyone.
Ew.
See, it's really strange because I'm in an apartment, but Cox doesn't do that to me.
You just have a direct line that plugs in.
Yeah.
I'm in a shitty apartment that costs a lot less than your apartment.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh, it went back red again.
I mean, I can hear you. You sound relatively okay.
Yeah, just robot-y.
Let's see. Discord is connected to a real-time communication server on US
Beep
West
boop.
640.
Oh, Noella sounds great.
It says I'm getting an average ping of 114 ms.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, I know. An outbound packet loss rate of 45%. Hey, what does your connection info say? Yours is also red. Yeah, it's got bad ping, 112. I don't know why.
Bad.
It's weird. Because I've got, I did a speed test, and I've got a 15 ping to wherever they speed test to.
Is it raining or anything there?
Nope.
Okay.
Clear.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
If you sing, I bet it would auto-tune it for you.
Please don't. Reset your router or modem real quick.
Yeah, I can try that.
Nothing.
Can't think of anything else to do.
Alright, we'll wait here.
I'll be back in whenever this is done.
Good luck! Goodbye, Fred!
Alright, so we should start discussing the best way to cook shrimp.
Oh, I already told you. So
But no, in front of the shrimp.
Lots and lots of butter.
Butter, salt, pepper, garlic shallots. It's essentially all you really need.
And cilantro.
Oh, fuck you.
And hamburger.
That's fine. Hamburger, shrimp, shrimp hamburger.
Aha, I
Pretty
am.
tasty.
My sound was also messed up.
Are you also having issues, Brett?
I think they were self-inflicted, but
Oh.
yeah. I've got my guitar in my lap, and I think I hit my mute button on my headset cable.
Okay, well, I'm going to take
And
a
then
quick
while it was
respite
muted, I-
and use the restroom. I will be right back.
Oh, okay. So how's everybody doing?
Good. We seem to be avoiding all of the campaign traps.
Nice. Cool. That's impressive.
Yeah, no one took any damage those last two encounters because, well, Brett jumped out a window into space, and then Brett doesn't care about being asphyxiated. So,
Is that his character is just a robot?
yeah.
Now, like, Brett, is your character like a mix and match mesh of like parts that like some person put together and you just turned on? Or are you like
He originated as my previous character's robot companion. As a mechanic, you can build a. I forget what they're actually called. But it's an AI-controlled robot. And then due to storyline purposes with another of the characters who's no longer here, also being into like AI and mechanics and
you cut out?
cut out.
Yeah, I
Yeah, after the word mechanics.
Oh, well, he basically was able to build himself a new body while nobody was in that character's room out of various mechanical pieces, including his old body, which was in the shape of a like a panther. So that plus other bits, and he sort of built himself a body.
built himself a new body.
Yep.
Cool. Now this is the space version of Pathfinder, isn't it?
Yep,
How is it
with
so
space
far?
Nazis.
Oh, space Nazis, nice.
The actual gameplay is very similar, aside from the base combat, which isn't that interesting.
Are we talking about
Probably because,
Starfinder?
yeah, if you lose the space combat, it's a TPK.
Hello?
So they can't make
Hi.
it that easy to lose, but they give you the ability to have far too powerful weapons on your ship for how much health it has.
I heard you, Tony.
I know.
You don't sound like a robot.
In 49 ping, I'd like it to stay there. That was fucking weird. So,
Yeah, overall it works really well.
I want to mention, I think this campaign's taken a nosedive and it's bothering me.
Oh?
It's just, like, I don't know, the narrative that they have going is just really bugging me. Mhm.
Yeah. I will admit
I don't think it...
that the story, as we go on, just keeps getting kind of more like... Not even... Wild's not the right word, just... obscure?
Yeah.
Like,
I guess that sounds appropriate.
like some random third party that we largely don't know is going to end up being the people that are hacking right now. And there's not going to be any real explanation as to why. Of course, maybe it was whoever those yellow dudes were associated with.
It's in the script. That's it. That's the only explanation. Why does this happen? It's in the script.
So wait, pardon, I just got back. What are we?
I was just saying, like, I was kind of disappointed at where the storyline's going and how they're handling things right now.
Yeah, and the characters barely know what's going on at all.
Yeah, it's just annoying me. I was just wondering how everybody else is feeling right now. I mean,
I feel great.
Yeah,
Excellent.
You don't.
I'm glad you're
you don't
having an
count as a
excellent day.
You don't get an opinion.
Oh. Don't be like that.
No, I agree though. So like, what's supposed to happen next?
You want to know?
Yeah, shall we move on? Shall we keep going?
I mean, we can just keep going. I was right there.
What the hell was that?
That when Mayuri came into the lab and had some chicken tenders, she was saying something in the Japanese version. That was.
Uh-oh. I think it's actually Azariah's fault this time. It wasn't me.
Grab a box of chicken tenders.
Oh my god, that is adorable. Oh my god.
When you're on a chicken bender, grab a box of
Yeah, I
chicken
told you.
tenders.
They have good English voice actors, and Mayuri is adorable in both.
When you're on a chicken bender, grab yourself some chicken tenders.
Oh my sweet heavenly Jesus.
Oh my
I can
god.
put it on a loop.
This is amazing.
When you're on a
Oh,
chicken
God.
bender, grab a
Yeah, I
box
was
of
saying
chicken
that was
tenders.
in Steins Gate. When Mayuri comes to the lab at one point, she's singing some theme song and has some chicken tenders, and Michael only saw it in Japanese, so I had to send him the English version because it's
When you're on
adorable.
a chicken bender.
Okay. Well, I gotta disconnect for a sec. Hold on.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
That was painfully adorable.
I'm at 8 repeat. I don't know about you guys.
Alright. So what are we doing? What's happening?
I'm just reading what happens next real quick to make sure I do it right.
I play the
For a second.
harmonica.
What Final Fantasy game could this possibly be from?
Play it so I can hear it.
Well, I'd have to talk. It is from Final Fantasy 13. No wonder it's so fucking weird.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have recognized that much anyways. I played through it once and then ignored it.
The name of the song is Daddy's Got the Blues.
Oh my.
Alright, Shadow?
Yeah.
Okay. Hashi's here is there, like, looking at the pod after Dude left to go get some food and sit down in the kitchen. He was casually asking you, like, what happened, and you're like, I don't know, the pod got stuck.
Nope. Hold on.
He suddenly turns towards you, and then just before your eyes, he becomes what sort of looks like a... What the hell was your old race called? The
Vesk?
lizard guy? Yeah,
Vesk?
Vesk. He looks somewhat like a Vesk. He's not a Vesk. And then he attacks you.
Hashashir does.
Yes, well, it's yeah.
Or
Okay.
shapeshifter. If those are a thing.
Okie dokie.
Yep. Alright,
I'm gonna enjoy
at me,
playing
bro.
video games in the other room.
you're what?
We're playing video games in the other room.
Oh, okay. We'll just roll some initiative.
I also say
You also what?
somehow I keep muting my audio, and that time I did not press a button. Also, I very flatly say you are not Hashashir.
You're perceptive! And then, yeah, he attacks you.
Okay.
Save as doodly do.
So is this gonna actually spill into the other room, or are the people in the other room good to not roll initiative?
You don't have to roll initiative yet. But once you know something's happening, you might.
Okay, cool.
Am I just still in this thing with it closed and stuff, or is he trying to talk to me through it, or is it?
I'm assuming this is before you even got back in. Like, he came up and talked to you, and you talked to him for a
Oh, I
minute.
never got out.
Oh, well then, yes, you're still in it.
Okay.
I forgot that you just wirelessly did that.
Yep.
Where's that dude?
Oh, I know what that D4 was for now. Lol.
What?
The D4 you rolled earlier.
Oh, what was it for?
For which one of the pods is trapped?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that could have been even more awkward if it was just one that no one was in.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna delete everyone on here except for Shadow. Yeah. I'm gonna add this guy to it.
I'm here.
Alright, well, you're first. Shadow.
How durable does the coverings on this thing look?
I'm gonna take off, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
See you later.
Later.
Oh, that's better. They don't look very durable.
Okay. Is there any kind of action to pop the door open?
I mean, just to
Make a
just to
DC 30
probably use
perception check.
you could probably just use a move action because it's supposed to open.
Okay, I'll do that, and then I'm gonna. I don't want to use my move action.
I don't wanna.
Let me double check here. Yeah, because it's the move action to engage. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll just pull out a baton and go to town on
its flippin' face.
Yeah. Oh god, this is like using up my move action is so bad in so many ways.
Yeah, you're kind of in a reclined position. I mean, it's not just opening it that's using up your move action.
Yeah, but I can't track it. That means I can't use my tracking. I can't use my photoenergetic node. I can't use anything else because I have to open it. Whap. Oh, I crit him.
Bam! For 7?
Smacked him upside the head.
Ow!
Yeah, he's like, you are perceptive, and he jumps on me. I'm like flip the door open and catches him in the jaw, and then I bash him in the head with.
All right. Hey, AZ, you use trick attack a lot.
Yeah.
How does that work?
You roll a D20, or you roll a computer's check, and you have to hit 20.
Does it have to be computers?
Oh, sorry. It is either. Hold on, let me just actually roll one of them. There's a few skills you can use it with. I'll go grab my trick.
Well, this guy's really good at bluff and disguise.
Yeah, I think bluff is one of them. Let me just click. You roll either bluff or intimidate or stealth or whatever your special is.
Gotcha. All right. So
And the DC you're going for is 20 plus the CR of the person you are fighting.
okay, so
25.
CR5. Yeah. All right, he got it. Just
And
barely.
if you get it, then they are flat-footed for that attack, unless he has something special that he does instead. And you get either a D8 bonus damage if you are under level 5, or 3D8 if you are level 5 or higher.
Okay, so this would be a D8 because he only just got it. Or no? Oh wait, if you're level 5. So he is level 5.
And you get
So he's.
I would like to
he's
let the record show that I heard Tony say this would be 8d8, and I was like, well, bye, Brett.
I think it would be 3. Let me see if it's just in here. Okay. There's his claw attacks. Yeah, okay, plus 3d8. It says it right there. Let's see. Death claws, got it.
That's a good name.
Need to find wherever the fuck. Debilitating trick? Is that what it's called? Yeah, debilitating trick.
So that one, let's see. There's a lot of different ones. When you hit an enemy, you make the creature flat-footed until the beginning of your next turn. That's the level 4 ability. So normally they're just flat-footed for the one attack, but if you have that and nothing else, they stay flat-footed until the beginning of your next turn.
Okay, so he'll do debilitating trick and his trick attack, and he's gonna actually try to hit you. Ah! Does that hit you? 24.
I'm looking at something else. But yeah, that's probably.
Alright.
Yeah.
So his damage is. Six plus 3d8. 24. Wow. Alright.
Okay.
He is done that, and he's I think, is grab just your basic bonus to hit?
Yeah, it's an attack roll against kinetic plus like 8 or something.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna try to grab you because he has grabs with every attack that he makes.
Okay. Just shot.
Just shy. Okay, so no grab. All right. He's done. Did you yell out, or like I'm actually just you didn't yell out in your turn, but everybody
Nope,
make a
not yet.
perception check because that wasn't exactly quiet.
27.
Yeah, well, you fucking heard something. You're like, Garrick. Or, yeah. That you guys can tell the bear. There's a dude over there. There's a fight. What's going on? You guys can roll into initiative now.
Oh, did something else go wrong? Jeez, we're gonna have to pause this game.
Do what?
Okay. What? I had myself selected. Hold on, I'm gonna try this again, real quick. You can set it to my 22.11. Just gonna make sure. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to roll off with the dude. Treat the 16 as my roll off.
No, you don't need to roll off. You're.
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, if he has less than plus 11 to initiative, I don't need to roll off.
Yep.
Is it based on your just initiative plus or your dex bonus?
The bonus to initiative.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he doesn't have improved initiatives.
Okay, so I go before him.
What is his bonus? Because I'm not as I don't.
It's +7.
Okay, so he does go before me then.
Okay.
Yeah, so stick him at 22.07.
I'll just do that.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Tanya got a 13. Alright, so it's Shadow's turn again.
Okay. I'm looking through my abilities and stuff. I
Okay.
have so many things I want to do, but I don't know which one to do.
Do the one that kills him.
I'd rather do the one that keeps me alive.
I mean, if he's dead, you're alive. So.
Yeah, but I can't do damage very well in melee.
Oh, yeah, fair point.
I think I'm gonna move combat track him, and then I'm gonna try to hit him with my spinneret.
Is that for me?
So for the purpose of the attack roll, I'm gonna make a baton attack, but it's not actually a baton attack, so ignore the damage.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like we're gonna have to go save our weed dealer.
So that's against his EAC. Tony.
He's dead.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Again now,
Okay.
yeah.
My fucking headset was like, no, the mic's not on.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so
yeah, that hits him.
okay, then he... So I basically, like, flat palm him in the chest,
Okay.
and then, like, kick him, and he spins around, and, this webbing, like, wraps around him, and he is... Well, I'll just do that. He is entangled for a D4 rounds, and he has to make a move action to get out of it. Yeah.
Okay. So, and what does Entangle do? Just can't move?
I don't know.
I'll look it up.
I got the core rulebook open.
Entangled. -1 to everything, that's all it does.
That would be depressing.
Entangled.
The
You
creature
move
hit
at half speed. You cannot run, and you take a -2 penalty to AC, attack rolls, reflex saves, initiative checks, and dex-based skill checks and ability checks. So it really doesn't do that much. But you can't
Minus
run
to
and
AC, minus to attack rolls,
Yep.
minus to dex checks to get out of it.
Yeah, I know. I just read it all. I was just surprised that all it is minuses, and you move at half speed. I figured it.
That's what most stuff is, as far as Starfinder penalties, though.
Yeah, it's true. Let's.
And they do add up.
He's got a snail.
Yeah, so I Spider-Man web him.
Alright, Garrett.
That's it.
Alright, I pause the game and say, hold on, let me go check what's going on over here.
Also, over the comms you hear, Hashashir is not Hashashir.
Oh, well, that's a problem. I'm gonna use... So that was 6, I have a move of 8. I'm going to... I need to draw a weapon. Damn.
I think you can draw as part of a move. At least you
Yeah.
could in other systems.
Oh, you can? Okay,
You
sweet.
can draw one as part of a move.
Excellent. I'm drawing my laser pistol, and I'm going to use my trick attack on the move after going here and here.
Okay.
And let's roll this trick attack. Boop. With computer computers because he's right next to the computer. So I'm going to try and make that pod explode again to distract him.
CR
Fails if CR greater than 19 because I rolled a 20 on that one.
Man, you failed. You guys are fucked. No.
Yeah. Okay. And laser pistol here.
Additional damage 10.
That's not too great. So it was a 19 to hit him with
Is that
being
EAC?
flat-footed.
Is that EAC? It is a
Yes.
laser pistol. Okay.
And he has a -2 to it.
Yes, he does. And he's... Oh, God. Yeah, you hit the shit out of him.
Okay, so that is 14 damage.
Ow.
I don't do quite as much as he does.
Yeah, oh well. Alright, it's his turn. He's like, oh shit! And, I think he's gonna try to get out. What does he need?
He needs a move action.
DC plus 10 plus half a level plus dex.
DC 10 plus half level plus my dex mod. So 10, 12 plus 5, 17. And he has a -2 if he tries acrobatics. Because it's a dex-based skill, and being entangled messes.
You said 17?
I will double check, but I'm pretty sure.
Because you have a 5 and 12.
Yep. So DC 17 with a -2 to acrobatics.
Okay. Let's see. He should be good at this, but I don't know. Acrobatics. He doesn't even have it. Oh shit. No, he does. Okay. I'm just gonna give him a +10 because he have a +12. Whoop.
Oh well, natural 20.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh,
So
So
That'll
he uses a move action and
Yep.
kind of like wiggles out of the stuff.
And let's see how fast he is. 40. Okay. 5, 10.
Attack of opportunity.
20, 25. Yeah, go ahead. 40. Okay. Attack him. Are you attacking him?
I have a lot of things to click. All right.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's happening?
Yeah, that's why it takes me a while to do the trick attack. These macros are kind of slow.
You hit him.
6 damage.
Ow! Alright. Oi! You heard some dude just book it out of that room after Garrick went over there. Well, he booked it as fast as he could with jumping out of a spinneret web. He's not slowed anymore.
The video game's already paused. You might as well do something.
No. It was about what I wanted to do. So I'm not using this. I just needed to see DC 11. Lol. Wait, that doesn't sound right. DC. Oh,
I should affect the like. I should go like modify the actual spinneret stuff so it has all the stuff.
Okay. 1, 2. What's my speed now?
Yeah, the door to the hallway is like closing as you.
So,
That would provoke.
whatever. I'm gonna come up behind him, like as he like scrambles out. I'm just gonna kind of trot up behind him and tap him on the shoulder. What?
Are you gonna tap him with your sword or just tap him?
No, I'm just gonna tap him. I have my sword in hand. I'm just gonna will it to I'm gonna will it to appear in my hand.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tap him on the shoulder in his frazzled state, and with full helmet and everything on, I'm just going to very clearly state, it would be better for you if you didn't run any farther.
Would it though?
That's a huge intimidate check.
He has a heart attack and dies.
Let me see.
Herb.
If you're still considering running, just know I can catch you.
I think you have steeled him to run even more. I'm gonna give him a -2 to shit because you're shaking him, but now he just really wants to run more.
Okay. Well, he's welcome to try. If he takes a step away from me, I'm gonna chop into him.
Let's see. Tanya. I'm assuming you're done. Right? Michael?
Yeah, I'm done. I got nothing else.
Okay.
Punch a thing.
Okay. How fast are you? I think you're fast enough. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You can get out there, you'll just provoke from him, but whatever. Alright, he's gonna try to attack you.
So, by the way, Michael, that should be 10 plus half your envoy level plus your
He missed.
What should be?
the DC for any of your envoy.
That's a mystic spell.
Oh, okay. So, you only have one mystic level.
Yep.
Okay, so you still should have a modifier on that, though.
No, I
You
shouldn't.
hit the
My wisdom
piss-
is 10.
Oh,
You hit the
well,
piss out
shit.
of him.
That sucks for you.
16, that's 37, and then 43. He's still alive?
I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
He's not gonna. He doesn't want to be anymore.
As I ran past him, I tried to just clothesline his ass.
Shadow!
Didn't quite work,
Oh,
but I still.
Shadow, you're up.
I will chase after with the rest.
Chasing with the rest.
Once again, that's a move action, so I can't do any of the cool stuff that I'd like to do. But the door does the door stay open?
I mean, Oi is standing in it, so yeah.
Okay.
If you're gonna shoot at him, he'll probably get soft cover from Oi, but it's only 2.
I think I actually ignore soft cover with my combat tracking. I'll double.
Well, there you go.
I think this is the first combat I've actually mattered to do stuff.
I think this is the first combat your new character's been in. Well, other than the one.
I
where
mean,
you
technically,
space.
yeah.
No, the exocortex does not do that. It must have been something else. I thought it had something that made me not care about.
It's only +2. You'll probably still hit him, I think. Especially if you're using an energy weapon, but I don't know what you're using.
I'm very. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. What the hell? Oh. All right, everything's awful. Fine.
Everything's awful.
Yeah, I'll just come around the corner and I'll swing up the railgun because the surge caster right now has a chance of hurting other people.
Oh, okay.
Let's try this.
Railgun! Boom! Oh god, yeah, you hit the shit out of him and you blow his brains out all over the wall.
What is he? Hang on.
He's a reptoid. Yeah, he's a reptoid. Alien Archive, page 92.
Now he's a dinosaur.
Reptoid.
Does
Yeah,
anything about his clothing or anything like that give me any inclination of why, who, from where?
Unfortunately, you don't. I mean, just by looking at him, and you can assume, he's like a mercenary.
Does he have any
Hired by
identification
somebody.
or anything on him?
Let me see. I'll give you what's on his person. Alright, he's got a D-Suit 1, a Thunderstrike Sonic Pistol with 2 batteries, 20 charges in each battery, Serum of Enhancement Commando, a Datapad AR, I don't know what the AR stands for, Augmented Reality, I don't know,
Yeah.
and and a 200 credit cred stick. Is there anything else that it says about him?
What
Do
was
we
the
have like
second?
an
What was
ID?
his pistol?
His pistol, it is a Thunderstrike Sonic Pistol
Thanks.
with 2 batteries, 20 charges each. He does have a data pad.
Is it locked?
Yeah, but
I thought
it's never.
I'd toss it over to Garrick.
Oh, sure. Let's see. Let's unlock this thing and roll a 1, right?
Damn.
Nope,
Oh,
you
no.
got it.
I rolled a 2.
Well, you got it. 2
Sweet.
is just enough. Alright, so you go through the data pad. His name is Grassalex.
Okay.
So we went from hashish to grass. Got
Yep.
it.
Yep. You find a recent transaction of credits from a company called Third Eye Salvage, paying him for personal services.
Was it 200 credits?
No, that doesn't say how much it was. I fucking hope it wasn't, because that is bullshit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they underpaid him a lot, if so. I mean, to be fair, we've done some jobs for less than we should have gotten as well.
Now, like, the cred stick is like, it's like pocket money. I don't know. It doesn't say how much they paid him to try to kill you guys.
Okay.
But,
Well, I think we have a lead.
yep.
We probably should go and rescue our weed dealer too, though.
Well,
I mean,
first
hashish.
thing, are we able to find out through any of the computers here who?
Yeah, proof he's our drug dealer is that he had a sweet ass ride.
Damn. Can we check with Hashishir's computers if he was dealing with Third Eye Salvage as the business that he was being held up by?
Well, if you just go through the computers and search, like, the station's database, you can easily find that Third Eye Salvage is a small scrapyard in the lower levels of Outpost Z. It's where Aslanti miners of the old platform used to store unused equipment that couldn't be safely jettisoned out into space. That's what it used to be used for, but now it's a scrap heap that they sell shit out of.
You know, I'm really curious. What sort of equipment would be considered to be unsafe to jettison into space?
Me too.
You know, that is a good fucking question.
About to
because
find out, I think.
I read that line and I was like, what?
Like, what is it? Black holes that you've shoved in a box? Like,
Hopefully
Like, oh,
not
wait.
antimatter missiles.
Maybe it's just shit that just trying to throw it out into space at least puts your ship at risk.
Like, whoa, we shouldn't put those out in space.
Like that's now near your
Somebody's
ship
gonna get
flying around in space, even if you jettisoned it to do it.
Old mines.
yeah, I don't know, but just that another one of those descriptions, I'm like, wait, what? Don't worry, land speeders take 4 hours to travel 12 miles.
This is the future, folks.
God damn it. Michael, you're not making me excited anymore.
The logic
This
here
is the future,
infallible.
folks.
We can't put shit in space because it's dangerous. Speeders take 4 hours to get 12 miles.
I'm putting
People
the word
can't.
I'm putting the word speeders in the biggest damn quotes here.
People can't hear gunfire from a football field away.
It was foggy. Fog dampened sound.
Nobody guards a prison moon.
Nope.
You guys have to go through Aslanti space to get to the edge of Aslanti space.
This campaign's logic is amazing.
We have to do the campaign to
Like,
find out what's in it.
Every session has something that doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, correction. It has several.
Damn.
Oh.
But hey, we're hanging on and bearing with it.
So, I go save my game.
Power goes out before you get there.
Son of a Alright, so instead of Third Eye Salvage, I'm gonna go talk to the fucking power conductors of this damn place. I'll be back.
Like, fuck the campaign. I'm more worried about my video game.
Yeah, we're gonna murder some people in both places.
In which we
Important one.
now launch the new non-pre-made campaign that is actually just the whole time an attempt to keep getting to play your game and continuously being frustrated by more ridiculous things.
Sounds like a bad anime.
There's like the what was the stupid meme version? It's the anime of the main character who tries to avoid the plots that start off all the other animes.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a great one.
Gintama in a lot of ways is that way. Gintama's amazing though. Gintama does nothing but spend all of its time making fun of itself and everything else around it, especially other anime. In any case, so yeah, I load up my stuff and say that we should head out to Third Eye Salvage.
Sounds good to me. Did the other shrimp dude, does he look fine? And not a spy? And not gonna turn into a reptile?
He looks fine. You can, like, perception him.
Okay, I'll perception him. I'm bad at that.
I got a better idea. I walk up to him, grab his arm, twist it, and tell him that he needs to tell me if he's a spy or not, otherwise I'm gonna break his arm.
I'm not a spy! Oh god! The knife cuts! The glass wounds! Stop!
I let go. Yeah, I think he's fine.
He gets the point.
I agree with you. Well, I am bad at that. I am also an operative, and I forgot about that.
The glass wounds.
I can perform some medicine to wrap that up for.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
I thought that's what Owie was trying to do. Your arm doesn't hurt if you don't have an arm.
That worked really well.
I perform triage on this fleshy person.
And then you're like, hey, let me put you in this other rejuvenation pod. No! PTSD.
Yeah, those help.
Fortunately, the rejuvenation pod cures PTSD.
Alright. So, are you guys headed towards the salvage place?
Yep.
Salvage place. Salvage place.
Let's go salvage some corpses. From people.
No, we're gonna go salvage some equipment off of
Oh,
some
God.
corpses.
That's fair, that's more useful than the corpses themselves.
Damn it. Oh, there it goes. Delete that? There it is. Look, it's the salvage place.
So it is.
Where the fuck is the entrance? It's gotta be over here somewhere.
Up here? Like, there's a little walkway here.
Yeah.
Or over here.
Let me see what this says. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
So evidently random crates and boxes are too dangerous to put into space.
Alright, so...
Oh, okay, I get it. I was like, why is there, like, a little, like, triangle here? This is showing us the inside of this box.
Yeah.
Which makes even less sense.
It is bigger on the inside, you're right.
Yeah, it's literally a goddamn TARDIS.
Yeah.
Hey, look, another one!
Hey, at least there's a bathroom in this one, though.
Okay, so B1 is the front door.
It's the first one we've seen so far that hasn't sucked the poop out of our butts.
The front door is over here. So, I'm just gonna move you guys over there.
Do it.
Trash, 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 trash.
What kind of bullshit side quest did this story just take us on? This is some shit-ass filler.
Yeah, actually be the main. We don't realize it yet because there's no other plot hooks.
Yeah.
Unless Hashish will tell us something after we rescue him, unless he's dead already. And turned into crab soup or something.
Shrimp.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, shrimp bisque.
Ooh,
You know, I've never had shrimp bisque. It's always been like crab or lobster.
Shrimp bisque sounds better than both of those.
I don't
well,
think
at
I've
least
ever had a bisque in general.
bisque is great. It's like creamy soup.
Yeah, it's like chowder, but made with seafood only.
hmm
What's the cream then?
It's well, go to hell. It's not made of seafood cream.
I mean, it's seafood milk. Milk and shrimp, you get your cream.
Mm.
Shrimp milk.
You gotta milk some shrimp.
Alright, so front door. You guys go there. As far as I can tell, there's nothing that keeps you from just going there. You know where it is now. You're like, this dude was there. Partially burned out neon sign hangs over a set of rusted oh, are you guys gonna heal? Actually, you probably have 10 minutes to get your stamina back. Did he even deal you any real damage, Shadow?
It was all stamina damage.
Okay, so yeah, you can just get that back in 10 minutes, I'm sure.
Yeah, we don't have any other real use for a resolve.
Also, they're really bad at healing me.
Oh yeah, that's true. You yeah. Alright, a partially burned out neon sign hangs over a set of rusted metal doors depicting a trio of eyes looming over the Aslanti word for salvage, with a couple of letters missing. These doors are closed. Let's see.
Is this a camera right here?
Hey, give me a culture check, because you guys are geniuses.
I get a +5 if it involves a criminal underworld of some sort.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Garrick knows. You succeed a culture check, and you recognize the sign's ominous eyes as a representative of an obscure philosophy practiced within the Kurzak Nebula, the home of the Shadari Confederacy and its Dralic citizens.
Okay. I didn't understand most of that, but what language?
You
Wait.
know it.
Is it a
What language do they speak here?
Aslanti?
Oh no, at the place.
Probably Aslanti. The sign's in Aslanti.
Yeah.
What was the race you said those guys were?
Reptoid?
Well, the Reptoid was the guy you killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You recognize the eyes that are above the word salvage are as a representative of an obscure philosophy practiced within the Kurzak Nebula, the home of the Shadari Confederacy and its Dralic citizens. Dralic being Draelik.
It's a cult symbol.
I was just trying to Google generic information my character might know from general Starfinder knowledge about what the hell any of that is, but it didn't pop up by a quick Google search, so I'm just gonna say, yeah, it's a cult. Okay, I relay this information to anyone who doesn't care.
Everybody.
So all of you now know.
We all get to find out.
Oh god. So this is the front door. These are big ass doors for driving like a vehicle into the scrapyard.
They're the same size as the front door.
Michael, I know. I'm sorry. This game's stupid. God. Just, I don't.
Well, you broke Michael.
He broke me.
They broke each other.
Stupid motherfucker. What did you say?
I I said you sounded like you were in so much pain.
It's just every fucking thing with this goddamn. Those are the same size as the front door. Fuck you. Oh my god.
Y'all okay?
Yeah, we're good.
God damn
Sure.
it. A second much larger set of steel doors.
Maybe they mean taller?
They're not. Yeah, we'll go with that. Fuck.
Next, you're gonna tell me though that this catwalk's only 10 feet high.
Oh
true.
god. I fucking hope not.
Oh god. Anyway, continue. When do we get to go see what's inside the TARDIS box?
Okay.
Maybe it's an entrance to a secret underground lair that is just slightly bigger than the box and a waste of a lot of someone's.
I need a perception check as you guys are walking up to the doors.
I'm not good at that. That's much better.
Alright, Shadow, you got it. You notice there is a camera before you guys enter its viewing arc that's behind the neon sign.
Is it right
How far
here?
away is it from me?
Well, I'm assuming if you guys are like walking up from over here, so...
Is it this very obvious
Yeah.
looking thing sticking out?
I'm just gonna say that's what it is. 'Cause that's
I
what-
don't see what you're talking about. I'm still looking at the place that we were.
Oh, it's just move over to the right. It's on the same map. I just
Oh.
uncovered it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I will
we have
wirelessly
a
hack
very
it.
false perception of Shadow's perception check ability now.
Oh man.
What do you mean?
Oh, not noticing that there's a second map to the right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Terrible perception in real life, good perception in game.
I would like to wireless hack that at 20 feet.
Alright, hold on, let me see. Alright, so, is that your 25-year roll?
No,
Oh, well.
I haven't rolled yet. I was waiting for you to tell me if that's
Yeah, it is.
20.
You fail.
Okay, that was a really bad roll, so that's fine.
Yeah, I can imagine. I haven't seen you roll that low in a while. What was the roll? A
5.
3?
5.
A 5? Yeah.
I'll leave that to you to try again, since I would actually have to go over there and do it from right next to it.
It doesn't say what happens if you fail.
If it
Generally
doesn't have
nothing
an alarm
unless
system
there's
or
an alarm.
anything, then nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't say there's an alarm just attached to the camera, so yeah.
Yeah, if there's any security systems on the computer system, then there's penalties for failure. Otherwise, no. Like even a simple lockout type one.
My extraordinarily non-expressive face.
Non-expressive face, what?
My extraordinarily non-expressive face looks somewhat perturbed.
I can just hear like gears whirring as your head tilts to the side.
I also hold out an arm for everybody to stop. And I just say, "Camera, let me try this again."
You mean you don't do?
It has powerful protection. I can't hack it. Be careful.
The
It
gears
has
stop
powerful defenses.
whirring.
I can't get in.
I can't get in.
The gears
All right,
stop
so
whirring.
so you do note that the camera is swiveling back and forth, and you believe you can time your movements to get underneath it before you get in its movement arc, as long as you're not stupid.
But why?
I mean, you don't have to.
I mean, I also noticed that I have a laser pistol.
Yeah, there's that.
Pew pew.
Just whatever you guys
Or
want to
just
do.
could not care. Either way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up to the door. Is it locked?
Okay, you just don't care.
I don't give a shit.
Alright, it is not locked.
I open it and walk that first step inside.
An alarm sounds.
That's fine.
Like, I don't even care. Alright,
Alright, we're going back to the normal methodology here.
Alright, so you walk into the storefront. A cluttered shop holds all sorts of refurbished electronics, some on shelves and in bins, while others dangle from the ceiling. A curved counter adjacent to the entry offers a point of sale, and a set of stairs along the eastern wall leads to a walkway that exits the shop through a curtain of opaque strips of plastic.
Is this room empty?
No, I'm still
Oh, okay.
going on with that. The counter is currently wired with all manner of gadgets, provides partial cover, a basic viewing screen hangs behind the counter and displays a feed from the security camera out front.
I'm gonna make some more awful rolls and try to stealth dash beneath the camera.
Over to the vehicle entry door.
Yep.
Okay, now that you can't go past it because that door is not open.
Oh.
This door was open, the one that they went in, but that one's closed.
Okay, fine. I'll just 23 stealth dash to over here and
Alright.
I don't know. Press up against the wall.
Alright, so remember there is an alarm going off because he just like barged in. It wasn't locked, but it was alarmed.
I guess I could try to hack that to turn it off.
Yeah. Let's see. There are 3 Dralic employees that mill about in this area. Also, just to note, this area is so full of shit, which it really doesn't look like it in this map, that it's considered difficult terrain, like this whole room.
Okay.
So wait, they had the alarm on when employees were here in the storefront?
That's what it said. Shut up! Shut up! I don't care! I don't care if it doesn't make fucking sense.
It's a welcome sign.
Okay, let me
You must have been their 1000th customer and won something.
let me put these fucks on the battlefield.
You know those points in campaigns where, like, often, like, sometimes the party gets so murder hobo and degenerate that you just kind of have to give up as a DM? I feel like the campaign itself is doing that to us.
I agree.
Like, the campaign's just like, I don't care anymore.
I'm gonna use this dude. I'm just.
Is that a satyr?
No, it's a dude.
What are they supposed to look like?
Hold on. Copy. Can I paste it in here? That'd be so great if I could just paste it. I'll have to just paste it in there. Yeah, interactive gaming. There's what they look.
You got it, I'll go look. Oh, that's the wrong window.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell?
Alright, so this is what these guys are supposed to look like. Weird yellow guys.
Oh yeah, so's good.
Yeah, like I guessed earlier, those random yellow guys that had a grudge against us for some reason.
Yeah.
Hey, so it is related to the story.
Is it though?
I said related, not, important.
Oh man, you're just making me want to keep playing this
I'm
so
glad.
hard.
I'm having a great time if it makes you feel
Yeah,
better.
we are totally enjoying making fun of this.
That's good. I'm glad.
Like, I'm
We've
genuinely
passed
having...
Go ahead.
I was like, I'm genuinely having fun. This is just getting so bad.
Yeah, this is like the Mystery Science 3000 movie level of campaign,
Yeah.
where the commentary makes it fun again.
All right.
And connects the dots, because without
I
it,
guess
what
it's
is the
time
plot?
for initiative. Man, these guys are fucked.
Did they just like whip out weapons when I opened the door?
Yeah, because you are. Yep. That's exactly what they do.
Hey, watch out! That guy's a Siger that can like burn things, including himself, and flip gravity upside down and launch himself into the.
Yeah, it's true.
He's good at some sweet burns.
I don't even care.
What's their initiative? A half of shit. All right. Let me make a new one of these, so you can have 3 of them. Oh man, they got a 18.
I'm going last.
What'd you roll? Are you rolling, Tanya?
Stick me in at 22. I forgot to select my token again.
God, you suck. All right.
I know.
Ugh.
I should really figure out that, you know, it says initiative, Garrick. That maybe that goes with my token.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't do that. It's a dick. Alright, Shadow, there's a guy in front of you on the stairs.
Move action, track, standard action, combat shield.
Got it. What does that even mean? Does that mean
A force field like comes into existence around.
Okay, cool. Is that your whole turn?
Unfortunately.
Okay. Garrick.
Alright, well, if they're attacking, I'm gonna shoot them. So... I'll just move over here, just in the doorway, and shoot at the one in the middle that isn't in melee or behind the counter.
Alright.
So let's get some trick attack hacking going because he's next to a computer system.
Trick attack hack. Oh.
Well, I rolled shit on that one.
They're not that
Would have been good damage too, yeah. They're not -6 CR. Okay, so we're just gonna do some regular damage then.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Azariah, what's the bonus on that supposed to be?
Oh wait, what the hell? Yeah, you're right. That should have been a 10 higher than that.
So 6.
4. It fails if they're greater than 4.
Oh, well then you got him.
Okay, yeah, that... Wow, that macro screwed up. Did I accidentally... Did it not get... It must have... It must have not grabbed computers and it grabbed bluff instead.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
there is
I think
no
you
way
did
that
that
you could
before.
have rolled a 19 earlier and now had a -6.
You have a fair point. That is correct. Okay, so anyways, he takes 17 damage.
Ow! Alright, cool. Now it's their turns. They all activate their gravity mode. Wom wom wom.
Dark gravity mode.
They're like those fucking class that I can't remember the name of.
That's helpful.
What was the class that you played, Brett? Solarian? The Solarian.
Yes.
Yep.
They have Solarian powers, essentially, called dark matter.
So instead of photon, they're going into gravatic
Yeah.
gravity.
Mm-hmm. And then, do they have any kind of range? Yeah, they have their Shadow Staff. It can shoot. So, the one that's standing in front of Shadow is gonna try to melee him. God, he sucks, though. Oh, man!
Why do I feel like this encounter should have been at like the beginning of the last book?
Because it was at the beginning of the last book.
Oh, they're those exact same dudes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember those dudes that Brett soloed?
yeah.
Yeah, that's who they are.
Okay.
That's at Oi, just cause 15 probably doesn't hit
No.
you. and a 9. That
They
doesn't hit you
literally
either.
have to crit me.
Yeah, they. I think it's energy based. I don't think it's actually. It might
Okay,
be
then they can hit
EAC.
me on a 19.
All right, they got it.
But-
They got it.
But with kinetic, it's a crit or nothing.
So, should we maybe knock some of these guys out and interrogate them since they're not actually, you know,
A
threatening?
My turn, right?
Hold the fuck on.
What's up?
You know, I kind of just want to make my own campaign at this point.
Can I punch this guy before you do this?
punch him.
Alright.
Go punch. Go hog wild.
Punch this one. Punch this one in the middle that Azariah shot for 17. And this guy's
No,
not.
he wants to kill him by himself. That guy's barely alive.
Just go hit one that hasn't been hit yet.
So what's the matter, Tony?
The problem I have is this says it's a CR5 fight.
These 3 dudes?
Yeah.
No, this
No,
fourth
there's
dude's
3.
not a dude. He's an
26 to hit
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 16 damage.
He's not dead, but he's not happy.
These guys seem more durable than the ones that Brett fought.
No, they're not.
My numbers are all off on my character.
Did it take over 33 points of damage for Brett to kill one of those guys before?
No, Noella hit a different one.
Oh,
okay. She didn't hit the one that already got hurt.
Oh, okay.
No, they only have like 20-something HP. But, like, this is supposed to be a CR5 fight, and it's not even, like, this is like a CR2 fight.
Are they? What
It's-
CR are they?
There's 2 each. There's 3 of them. I don't understand how that's supposed to be a CR5 fight.
Is there more people in the other room? Is the room supposed to do something?
No, not this room.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing in here. It's just there's 3 CR2s. I don't know if that translates into a CR5. Maybe it does, but
Not when
Like-
you have 4 CR5 enemies.
like one of the problems I've been having with this campaign ever since I started, and I was hoping it was going to get more, is there's only been one fight that I think has been truly difficult,
Sharu.
and that was Sharu. And like, just picture this, right? Like, Sharu was a CR5 when you guys were level 3,
Yeah, that makes sense.
level 3. If Sharu was in this room, she would be way more dangerous than these 3 guys.
Yeah.
Even right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Even by herself, still, she would be more scary. She has a much higher to hit. She has much higher damage.
And like every other encounter that you guys have had in this, except for, you know, I'm not going to count the ones where you guys like just defeated it because of ingenuity. Like Brett jumped out into space.
Yeah, right.
You know, like that's fine. But so many of these encounters that you guys have had have just been fucking jokes, and it's really annoying me that it feels boring.
I like the fact that you literally just mentioned that at level 4, I think we were 3 or 4, the Solarian just straight up soloed that CR5, or not quite level 5 because it was still only 2 of them.
Yeah, like yeah, you guys were level
3.
3 actually. Yeah, you guys were still level 3, and you soloed 2 of these guys with your Solarian. And it wasn't even hard. Like,
Yep.
you weren't even in danger.
I cut this guy.
You know what I think this is, Tony? If I can be really honest, I think this is pre-made adventure syndrome, because pre-mades are really sincerely not meant for experienced gamers. They are meant for, hey, well, first of all, let's learn the system, which we all needed to do.
Some of them are.
But also,
It's like Temple of
That's true.
Elemental Evil.
yeah, sure. There
Ones
are,
that
there are
they
some
give
that
out
are
as
like-
the general one.
right. The general like this is literally Starfinder's first adventure. Here, newbies, learn the system and play our game.
Yeah.
That's what this is. And yes, it is all much easier than a seasoned group of, you know, RPG veterans can deal with. Like, we are We built our character logically and effectively. We,
Yeah, like this
have
game is-
equipment. We know what we need to make to play the game and to be good in combat.
The difficulties of these fights are basically such that if any one person is playing their role correctly, the party's gonna do pretty well. Let alone the fact that all of us know how to do our role mostly correct.
The sort of shitty non-balanced thing of it is that as a pre-made, your response would be, I'll just add more enemies. You know, you will adjust for the party's, the players rather, being better. But then you need to award more experience, which levels us up faster, and then the pre-made can't handle that.
Yeah.
The pre-made isn't expecting us to level up faster than it wants us to. So
You could argue that, like, you could just cap the experience. I mean, experience is the most abstract thing.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
what I was
game.
going to say, is either you give us the experience that the game expects us to and go ahead and increase the difficulty to make it more of an investment on our parts as players, or you just deal with it being sort of, this is the game where we're learning everything and deal with it as written.
Yeah, that's just like, it's just so boring.
So by the way, looking it up, fighting 3 creatures is supposed to be an encounter of a CR equal to the creature's base CR plus 3. So 3 CR2s is supposed to be a CR5.
But the thing
But
is,
a CR equal to the average party level is only supposed to expend about a quarter of your resources.
the interesting thing about that, though, is that means that our party, is like a CR9.
Correct.
No, that doesn't calculate that way because we
Four
are
creatures-
players.
Yeah, but if there were 4 CR5 creatures, that would be a CR9 encounter. Correct.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though. This is a standard fight for CR5. This is not supposed to be a hard, threatening thing. This is supposed to be a, hey, those are some guys that could do us, and that's it. This isn't supposed to be a challenge.
Yeah, it's just the problem I have with it is it's not that it's not a challenge. It's more that it's so easy. It feels like a waste of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I understand. It's very underwhelming to be like, hey, look, some mooks that take way too long to kill. That's
Yeah,
why
like-
that's why I so much like 4th Ed, and I like everybody hated 4th Ed because it was so different. But man, the idea of having minions that don't matter, that just die,
Yeah.
and you can just throw fodder in, and it doesn't take an hour to kill them all, it's really good.
Yeah.
So
I also very much love 4th edition.
everybody shits all over it, but it got several things so right.
I think there's a lot of things to like about 4th, but I still don't like a lot of things about it. It's the only issue I have. And like, for instance of like minions, hell, I could just put minions in whatever system I want. If I just want something to die in one hit. It doesn't have to be a 4th Ed thing.
But in any capacity, so should we just wipe these guys up and move along?
Pretty much.
Okay.
That's what's going to happen. I don't think they even have a chance to even hurt any of you because they don't have...
Oh no, they can hit me.
I don't have the AC that the frontliners do.
It's true. I mean, well, that guy missed already. It was Tanya's turn, so it'd be Oi's turn. Oi's probably going to kill one of them
I already
right
did.
now. Oh, he already... Yeah, okay, yeah, there's a dead one. Then it would be Shadow's turn, which...
I was going to use my other cool thing and use my fire amplified baton thing and charge my baton.
All out attack this guy. Meat.
Sure, no, I can't do both because it's a move action to. Oh yeah, see, ass.
Oh. What is that? Is that against the CAC?
Yep.
You hit him.
I guess it's kinetic.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh wait, it was only 7 because he's got damage reduction now because he turned on his thing. Alright, then it'd be Garrick's turn, which I have a feeling Garrick's gonna kill the one on the left.
Sweet. Let's see if I hit it.
Whichever.
Yeah, I'll leave the bear to kill that one.
You get soft cover from Shadow, but it's only +2.
Alright, let me actually make sure I'm using computers this... Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. So when I selected computers, it stayed on bluff the first time. Okay, so yeah, that succeeded for an extra 12 damage.
Oh, yes.
So 18.
Oh, wow.
With a
You okay?
26 to hit.
And he's dead. Is that a crit?
No.
No, that was max damage.
Oh, okay. Well, he's dead. Tanya! Oh wait, no, it's not Tanya. It's this guy's turn. He's gonna try to hit Tanya. Oh man.
Might be able to do it.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no, Tanya's got the power armor now.
No, no.
Oh
no, he
god.
can't. No, he fucking can't. Alright, Tanya, murder him. Double attack. -4 to your attack. Hey, I mean, you're fucking... Oh god.
He just got hit with a 14, so...
Oh, you missed. Second attack.
Hey, you're as good at attacking as they are.
Well, he's full attacking, so you get a double -4. You get a -4 to both.
No, I just meant on the rolls.
Yeah, those were awful. I missed.
Alright, Oi, do your job.
Do your job.
Hey, that's the most eventful this gets. Like, I actually don't even look at the guy I missed. I look at you guys more exasperated than anything else. Like, what is even wrong with me today?
Bang. Nope. 1, 2, 3,
Wow.
4, 5. It's because I didn't
Man.
actually look.
Alright, Shadow, do your job.
I'm done.
What's my job?
Kill that guy over there.
Okay.
Everyone else is failing.
I think
at
what we
their
really
job.
mean is do everyone else's job.
Yeah.
I literally
Okay.
just like gestured my rifle over there and pulled the trigger. I don't even know what I was aiming at. I walked away.
Cool. I'll pull up my surge caster and
Roll a 1.
boost it. I'll move action, boost it, and then fire it.
He's flat-footed.
Man, I
That'll
rolled
help a little
minimum
bit.
damage and a minimum attack roll on that. That's how little I cared.
I really hope you roll a 1, Brett. No, you didn't. Oh god, you hurt the shit out of him.
Add 6 to that because it was
He's
boosted.
dead.
Oh god, he's dead as fuck.
I continue my leisurely stroll through this worthless complex.
Alright. It's almost 9 o'clock.
We've got like an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, if we can license that TARDIS technology, it'll probably be worth more than the warp drive.
Oh yeah, that guy's safety thing. Let's go as he gets across. Yeah.
Is this door
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. My surge caster is like a weird little electric squiddy thing, like that seems to be attached. Like it's roughly in the shape of a gun, but when I pull it out, there's like a living, like fleshy thing that I point at it.
So it's like the Geth cannon from Mass Effect.
Sure.
Was
yeah.
that worth a whopping 600 experience, Tony?
I don't know. Let me go be sad. No, it was worth 1,800.
Not
Are
Geth,
you kidding me?
There's 600 apiece.
Is it Reaper cannon? What the hell were those called?
18. 450 each. Okay.
Alright, so you okay, hold on, you gotta stop right here. I moved you back, boy.
Okay. And here, you put me to where I originally was, which is right here. I'm walking down the steps.
Okay.
I turn the corner and make it a couple of steps down, and then... There's 2 more! Oh!
No. There's not 2 more.
There's one slightly bigger one.
Yeah.
Damn it. What even is that?
It's just it's a fucking placeholder. It's another one of those things, but they look more important.
Is he holding a weapon?
Make a final examination of the terrain. Okay. Alright, so she casts Wisps ally. And she's supposed to come and assist her employees, but they're already dead.
She can assist in burying them.
right. Well, I'm just gonna have you. We're just gonna do real quick initiative rolls between Oi and just everybody roll initiative.
I still don't care. I literally just walked around the corner and looked at her and went, okay. Garrick, on the other hand, is like, yeah, I'm fucking ready.
You don't have to care. I'm just saying.
No. Aoi doesn't care. I care. Aoi doesn't.
I natural 20'd my initiative.
Oh, good. She didn't. Where the fuck did she roll? Not bad. I know I rolled it. Where'd it go?
Rolled a 17. She rolled pretty good, all things considered.
Yeah.
Her bonus just sucks.
Did Garrick get a 30?
Yes.
Oh, God. Tanya, did you
Sorry, I didn't roll max. My bad.
roll? Oi got a 7.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oi sucks. What'd you get, Tanya?
Like I said, I don't care. I have no
roll
reason to
the
jump
initiative.
into the action when they can't hit me.
Not a D30. Uh, 10, alright. That's not a 10, motherfucker. Alright, so that goes there. Yeah. Alright, so just for now, I'm gonna skip the first 2 because Oi initiated the combat, and then we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Alright, so it's gonna be, and I'm gonna skip Tanya too, but then we'll go normal.
First round
Gonna
will be
be
me
the-
and them, and then we'll go into full round.
Exactly. Alright, so as soon as you start to like, as soon as she sees you on the stairs, she's gonna cast a spell at you.
Okay.
What the fuck is it? Here it is. She also has Wisp Ally. Inflict pain!
Okay.
Let me go look that up, so I know what it does. Go rulebook. To the left. Inflict pain. Alright. Inflict pain. Saving throw, will partial, duration 1 round, 1 creature. Alright, so make me a saving throw.
For will?
Yes, it is a
22.
Yeah, will. Let me see what her save is. It should say in her spells. Fatigue, Mystic Spell, Ability, Spells now. It's right here.
It'd be 10 plus her modifier plus half of
There it
her
is.
class.
DC 18, so you passed. What does it do?
It reduces my stuff by 2 for 1 round.
Yep, reduces it to 1 round, so you get a -2 to all your shit.
Ability checks and attack rolls
Attack
and
rolls
skill
and
checks.
checks.
Okay.
Yep.
But not defenses.
No, not
Nope.
defenses.
I don't think she has any extra. Let's see, during combat first round, she activates this.
Does she not provoke for that?
I'm just gonna say she did it as soon as she saw you.
As
so.
I was walking down, got it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna see. I don't think she has anything to let her do anything else, so that's her whole fucking turn. I guess she could like move over there.
Okay.
All right, go. It'll be you.
Wait, can she? Did she like run around here? Cause
Oh, that's a fucking room there. I forgot that that's a room. It's right here.
Okay. No, I kind of grit my teeth through her annoying spell and go, you could have just ran.
Boop. Boop. I'm gonna boop you. Do you have a minus? Is that with your -2? I don't know
No,
if
it's
it counts
not.
it. All right, so you did actually miss.
Okay.
Inevitable Downfall is a good name, though.
It is. I like that name.
I'm done.
Alright, so we're gonna go back to the top, which is Garrick.
Sounds like you found something new in there?
No, just more of the same.
Oh. You got it?
Yeah, I'm fine. If you want to just keep going and find out where hot pizza went, you're welcome to.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm gonna go out the back door then with my double move.
Alright.
Anything fun back out here aside from a toilet to my left?
Let me look here.
Let's see if we can pull some more enemies while our DPS is taking care of one of them.
I guess I would have wanted to move here, technically. That's fine.
What the fuck is B5? Ah, there we go.
5 bees? Oh, that sounds more dangerous than anything we've fought today.
Not
You
the
go
bees.
outside. Okay, so you did go outside.
Yeah, outside, around the corner, I can't see anything here.
So once you go out there, mountains of refuse are piled high against the 20-foot high walls of this vault-like chamber. Garbage, abandoned electronics, and even rusted vehicles poke out from the refuse mounds. Like hapless souls mired in quicksand, at the yard's less cluttered center, several barrels and crates offer a place to toss useful treasures picked from the otherwise worthless rubble heaps.
Looks pretty trashy back here.
Pretty much the squares covered in garbage or difficult terrain.
And enemies pop up.
Some of the piles are 18 feet high.
Oh, jeez. Here, tell you what, I will just continue the last bit of my move by using jump jets to go up there 20 feet.
Why?
So I can see better.
Oh, okay.
So where are you going?
Just straight up top. You said this was a 20-foot tall wall, so I just used jump jets to go up on top of the wall.
I know that piles of refuse are 18 feet high.
I thought you said the walls were 20.
I don't think
I
so.
think this might be an enclosed space.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
We're staying down here.
Okay.
We're gonna jump on top of the 18-foot tall pile of garbage with the jump jets.
Alright, so let me just real quick grab the thing that'll work for this.
Unless there's an enemy. If there's an enemy, I might be walking back inside.
There is. If I can fucking get the damn thing to let me grab it.
Nope.
Ah! There we go. And,
Oh god, one of those things.
well, it's not that. but
Stick your face in it and talk to it. We can make friends. So what is it actually?
it's two giant slugs. They, as soon as you walk into the area, they start to crawl out of the fucking refuse pile over there.
Nope. Alright.
Nope.
I could finish my movement by turning around and going back inside and say, yeah, there's some slugs out there.
I just look. Nope. All right, Shadow. You're
Move
up.
to the side in case someone else wants to go out.
Can I see her from there, or is there a door closed?
No, you can see her. She's just in the corner. Alright. Surge caster. I think that's a hit. Is that against EAC?
Yeah, it's pure electricity.
Yeah, that sounds like it hurts. Yep, you hit her. Oh, 11. Oh, shit.
Bless you.
Woo! Anyway. Now it's her turn. What is she gonna do? She's smushed into a corner.
Speaking of Final Fantasy 13.
You could try doing what the last big boss we fought did. Saved a bit of time for us.
Gotta spell it right. Defensive abilities. Alright, maybe it's in here. Alright, Brett, when you hurt her, make a will save.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I don't wanna. Is that your worst save, Brett?
oh yeah. Question: is that a spell that normally targets humanoid?
Let's see. It's a supernatural ability. It's whenever a foe deals damage to you, you can spend a resolve point as a reaction to shift some of the pain back onto that foe. Unless the foe succeeds a will save.
Okay, it does not affect that says target humanoid. All right then.
Yeah. Unless the foe succeeds a will save, reduce the damage you take from the attack by your mystic level. Which, what the fuck is her mystic level? Female Dralic.
5? Oh wait, no. She's probably only level like 3.
Mystic. Why doesn't it just say what her mystic level is at the top? Mystic. She has second level spells. DC 16 on that. Does it say? I see she has Sarah Payne, and it gives me the DC on it, but it doesn't say what level she counts as.
You can figure it out. It's because it's normally 10 plus half her level plus her modifier.
Okay, so her. Let's go to her stat.
What is her wisdom score?
+5,
So she's wait.
It's that minus. It's her DC minus 15 times 2. Right?
Yeah, which would mean that she's level 6.
Yeah, she
Or
should be
5.
higher.
6 or 5.
Yeah, that's
round
her,
against you.
her CR is 6.
Oh,
So
okay.
Okay, so it's probably 6.
Yeah.
must be a 6th level mystic. Alright, so she reduces the damage by 6. So instead of 11, it's 5. So you take 5 and she takes 5.
Cool, my barrier crackle.
Okay. Well, that helps her a little bit. Alright, anyway. Now it's her turn. I didn't know she had that ability until I read it. Alright. Let's see. I think she's gonna try to swing her big wonky hammer at you.
Okay.
Tactical maul!
Is this kinetic?
Yeah,
A
looks
tactical
like it.
maul sounds kinetic.
Yeah, it looks kinetic.
I wish her luck. No.
No, she rolled a 6.
I mean, she has a good chance of hitting you.
She has
It's a reasonable chance of hitting
She
you.
has a 15% chance of hitting me.
That's reasonable for how much armor you have on.
That's fair.
It's a better chance than I would have of hitting you.
That's fair.
Probably a better chance than you'd have of hitting yourself.
15%? You mean she'd have to roll a 18 or higher?
Okay, she has 20%. She needs a 17 or higher.
Oh, gee, you have 27 AC? Fuck.
For kinetic, yeah.
Alright, it's Tanya's turn. I don't know where Tanya is. She can't even get in there. So much
She can
shit
take the
there.
vehicle doors.
Yeah, but that's in here.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
fine.
I need some help with these
We'll
slugs.
just keep. We're just gonna make this one real long encounter. We're gonna keep going.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Oi.
Okay.
That's what I was doing. I was gonna chain some poles.
No,
But then the
God.
slugs looked kind of nasty.
Oh. Oh, that first hit.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And I
Second
rolled
attack
really
missed.
low on the damage on those. Both those dice were just a 3. That
Well,
could have been a lot more.
make a will save.
20.
You passed.
She takes all of it.
Mm-hmm.
She takes
That's
26,
26.
and she's bleeding for 2.
Ow! Does that happen on her turn?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. I can look up how bleed
I,
works.
I think it does. All right, Garrick, you're up.
Yep, beginning of your turn is when you take the.
All right. Well, I don't want to deal with those slugs. I'm gonna wait till till Tanya gets over there, or someone that has armor that can take the slugs. So I'm just gonna go up over here, and on the way by, shoot it, check, and I think actually I'll use my jump jets to avoid her throw range. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So we're doing a trick attack. Since there's a computer screen nearby, we're going with the hack one again.
Zap. Oh God.
Oh, that was some nice damage. Bonus damage roll.
Wow.
We're shooting with a laser pistol.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
So that's
Oh.
24 fire. Do I have to make a will save?
Yeah. Well,
Man.
no, because it's a reaction. She hasn't
Oh.
gone again.
Fair enough.
Man, almost a crit. You rolled 19.
I cannot do these numbers of damage.
I get 3d8 for my trick attack, which is nuts. Like, that could have been 24 bonus.
My only possible benefit over you as the rogue is that I can get full BA.
Full BA, you get the remote hacking thing, which is awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I actually take it back. Once I take the weapon boost, I can start throwing in extra d6s to my damage. And it goes up pretty high, but I have to use a whole bunch of tricks to get it up.
Oh,
meaningfully.
Tanya, you had a turn.
There's some slugs to go in there and kill if you want.
You can probably squeeze in there, and if you use your spear, it's got reach. You could stab around the corner. You could stand right there, ish. It's there. Yeah.
You can stand right there.
Just squeeze and use a stab.
Yeah, size
think-
is relative in this system anyway.
Yeah, because those doors are bigger.
Yeah, exactly.
I can hit her because she sucks.
That box has magical amounts of extra space inside of it, so.
It does a d6 plus 10 or something. Like, you get 2 less because you're not using your special thing. 11. Oh no,
Only
she's
that.
not dead yet.
I'm not dead.
Heck.
Well, yeah, but it's Shadow's turn now.
My turn.
Ultimate Destructive Beam.
Close beam.
Do I want a tracker or do I want a boost shot? I'll just AI track, so I'm not wasting. There you go.
12.
Yeah, that hit her. 12. Oh. Is she dead? No, she's not dead.
Damn, should have gone for the boost.
She wishes she was.
Yeah, let me see what she does in combat. Morale.
She can't run.
No, she can't. She drops her weapon and gets on her knees. Please don't kill me.
Just a moment.
Hold on, let me figure this out.
Hey, information.
I squeeze the grip of my sword and say, someone else can talk to her. And I head this way.
Wait, but aren't you the
Watch out for the slugs.
I pause and turn around. Yes?
Aren't you the what?
Aren't I the what?
nothing?
Oh, very well. You said slugs, Garrick.
Yeah,
Delightful. That sounds like something I can take some anger out on.
Yeah, just imagine sticking your
Walks
face in
out,
them.
sees slugs. Ah, on second thought, actually, ew.
If they look anything close to fucking grub, no, it will give
Yep.
me some catharsis. Okay?
Exactly. Exactly.
I'll pause here though in case someone actually does want to talk to her, but I don't want to.
I'm gonna go over there and find out what the hell's going on.
Let's see here.
Do I need to make any further intimidating checks, or is she thoroughly intimidated from getting her ass handed to her?
She's pretty intimidated.
Awesome.
Let's see. Yeah, her fucking morale's like, she tries to run! Oh, but she can't.
Yeah, there was no running away.
No.
Like, she could have ran and hid in the room with the beds and cried herself to death. Like,
Alright,
We're
just
done
because...
what the last boss
You
did.
could have not run towards the dead end and run towards the junk.
Alright, she suddenly provokes an attack of opportunity from Garrick and the bear.
Can I punch it?
I mean, she's trying to cast a spell.
Oh, well, I'm gonna try and knock her out
I punched the spell.
after the... If Tanya does not do that.
Punch the spell.
Are you punching to murder?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. Are you gonna roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 13.
Oh, you missed.
they
Okay.
said they punched the spell. They were trying to murder the spell, so, I mean,
Oh, okay.
I would like to believe they hit that spell quite well.
I
spelled it
normally
out.
don't make a reaction, so, hold on, let me find my regular attacks here.
I think you can use your pistol because it's a pistol. Technically, I'm pretty sure you're allowed to use pistols in melee.
Yeah, but he needs to find the non-trick attack roll on his character.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I don't normally trick attacks. Actually, wait, I have the link there. I can just click it again. Okay, can I shoot laser pistols non-lethally?
You can...
Yeah,
You can shoot anything
though.
non-lethally.
Okay, good.
-4.
Could you take a -4 to it? Yeah.
Alright, then we'll do that. Oh, well, crap. Nope, I rolled a 3 to hit.
Alright, she's mind thrusting you. Which, I believe is you just get a save? Is
Yep.
that how mind thrust works?
Yeah, save
Yep.
for half.
Okay.
It's a will save.
And of course, they don't have the fucking good kind. They have the level 1 version.
Oh, well, it hits me.
They can just cast... All mind thrusts are technically level 1. You can just cast them at higher levels.
Oh, okay, so...
No, I thought you had to say I have the level 2 mind thrust as one of your spells.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever, I don't care. I mean, they're still taking 2d10, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it's the first level 2d10.
Oh my, the higher level ones hurt
Yeah,
much worse.
and they get ridiculous too. They start adding extra effects. 11.
Well, somebody's losing a hand or something.
Your mind has been thrusted, and then it's time to
Mind blown.
Yeah, Ton, you go ahead and go. Punching it.
I kind of just look over my shoulder. Are you good?
headache.
Yeah, have fun with the slugs.
Damn.
Okay.
Did you not get a bonus to hit for this chick being on the ground?
Wait, what?
The 16 hit them?
No.
Do they not get a bonus to the attack for them having fallen to their knees?
Oh yeah, true. It's in melee. That's right. I think it's +2.
Also, well, she's flat-footed as well from my last trick attack.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, that's probably enough then. You hit. She doesn't have that high AC. I don't understand why this game keeps putting, like, these characters, like, again, this is a pre-made, and probably that's why. Oh, she's dead as fuck.
Skewered.
I suppose it's probably because it's a pre-made, but I don't understand why they're like, hey, here's a level 6 Mystic against an entire party in a small room.
Oh, you mean like the level 5 Envoy against the whole party in a small room?
Yeah. Like, that's a, You'd think that they would have been like, hey, let's put this bitch, like, up here with all of her friends and 2 giant worms in the way, and she's gonna, like, cast spells at you guys while you try to fight her in the junkyard, you know?
Yeah, that would be like me trying to go out and fight those 2 worms by myself.
Yeah.
Which was not going to happen.
No, that's not how it works. They're like, here, fight her in this tiny room where you guys can just squish her into a corner and murder her to death. Alright, I'm seriously gonna probably rethink this campaign or make it different. I don't know. I'm kinda burnt out right now.
How much of... So, is Hasashira in this box?
I think so.
Okay. So, we kill the slugs, we get Hashashira out. How much of the book is that?
Let's see here.
Because that's technically like 1, 2, 3... Like, that's like 6... Could be potential of like 6 encounters.
This is the first part of 3 parts.
That's not bad.
Like, this, like, once you rescue Hashashir, it's essentially the first part is finished. And then we go to the next part.
How much
And then the
experience is she
final
worth?
Let's look.
6,000.
Probably something. Not 6,000, 2,400.
So 600 each.
Yep. And the worms were worth 1,200 apiece, so 2,400 for the 2 of them.
So 600 each.
Which doesn't make any fucking sense. Excuse me? 2,400 for her. Yet a CR4 is 2,400.
CR4 is 1,200, but there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so two CR4s is the same as the CR6, that's right.
Oh, okay. So that's okay. I got it. Let's see. What are these? I'm curious about what these things are. The worms. Are they even scary?
So one kind of good thing about 5th Ed is that because your AC can't skyrocket into the atmosphere, even really low-level things can be a threat. And so how you build your encounters is you have basically an XP budget to spend on an encounter. So you're like, all right, a CR5 encounter is this much XP worth of creatures.
Yeah,
and then
that's
you
a
can
lot of
see that to make it a little harder.
That's a lot of how Pathfinder works, too.
But in Pathfinder, your AC can get up super high and insane to where like little stuff doesn't matter.
Right.
It can't possibly hit you. You can't possibly fail saves. Whereas in 5th Ed, level 1 and 2 things like a CR0 snake, for instance, is going to have a hard time hitting you. But if it does, it's still a con save versus like 3d6 extra
So,
poison.
to be fair, we have been fighting a lot of physical damage. If we had fought a lot of casters in the back, our saves are much lower than our AC.
This is reflex.
Yeah,
Man, you can
but
dodge.
the CR to overcome is also lower.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, she was CR 18, and I have a will save of 7, so I have a 55% chance of... no, just a flat 50% chance to make it or fail it.
But you do have a good will save.
My will save is only 4.
Yeah, same here.
Well, my fort save is 4, so I mean, it just depends on...
I'm sorry, my will save's 5.
On, you know,
Yeah.
which one you're using.
My reflex
Exactly.
is 11.
My reflex is 7, see, so...
So there's technically what those slugs actually look like.
Are they scary?
Ew.
They're pretty gross.
Like, their numbers are?
It's in Hangouts. There's a picture.
Yeah, I put a picture.
They've been replaced on the battlefield, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Weird. It doesn't look like it, but it's weird. I mean, it's got a blue blurb over it. Weird. That's strange. It's actually really funny. These creatures have a weakness.
Is it
There's
swords?
just- No.
Is it salt?
It is.
Okay.
They're actually susceptible to salt.
How about assault rifles?
Damn it.
Wow. They're like rust monsters,
Oh?
except not as awful.
Oh.
And like, even if you fought them, you probably wouldn't see it unless I rolled a crit.
Oh.
They have a critical on their slam attack called Deteriorate, and if you fail a reflex save after they crit you, all of your hybrid and technological weapons and armor and gear gain the broken condition for a D4 rounds.
Oh, okay.
Items with the analog property are unaffected. It's kind of cool.
So it's not even a like break stuff. It's a like short circuit stuff, so it quits working correctly.
Yep.
Interesting.
Alright, we slay ourselves some slugs.
I was just gonna leave them to you to work off some stress.
I mean, I already went in and, like, does a 19 and a 24 hit him?
Alright, hold on just a sec. Oh, a 19 and a 24 hits the slugs? Let me just look. Yes.
Cool, 30.
Yeah, that's enough to not kill one, but hurt a lot. I'm just gonna have them attack you back because you're there.
Okay.
They would. I'm just speeding this up because I don't care enough.
That's fine.
I mean, hell, you ran right up to them. They could try to full attack and probably miss. No, they're not gonna.
No. No.
Not with those rolls. Just attack them back.
I'm working on it. Does the 17 miss?
Yes.
Okay.
The
well,
19.
15 more then.
So that was a total of how much?
45.
11 and 19 plus 4. Okay, they're not dead yet. Almost. I'm gonna have them attack you again.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. Those rolls. Jesus. It doesn't help. The enemies can't roll shit.
Okay, this one's at 60 damage now.
Oh, well. I put damage on the other.
Whatever, I don't care.
Alright, you fucking. It's gonna get one more attack and then we'll just see. If it's dead.
You good out there?
Yeah, it's fine. You ask about as I slipe one in half.
Nope. Alright.
I mean, you did ask the same thing with the chicken there, so.
Dead. Alright. Let's see what else happens.
It would have taken me a little while, actually. I started rolling much poorer.
Okay, whatever. I don't care.
Anyway.
Let's see. Hold on just a second. I have to look at the... Ugh, that is a creepy looking monster.
You're a creepy looking monster.
Thanks. Hello? Alright. So, apparently that's supposed to be secret, but okay.
Oh, the box on the map?
Yeah, it's supposed to have a secret entrance, but whatever. But hold on before...
That was nice of him to make that secret, huh?
I need a perception check from you, Michael.
Okay, I'm not very good at those, so I easily might miss it. 19?
Yeah, you don't notice anything out of place. But you do find the secret door.
Oh, okay. The trap activates.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Let's see what happens to this trap.
It kills hot pizza inside.
No.
That would be awkward.
There's no
House is here sitting on a tactical.
It's just you.
On the bright side, we would now own a super sweet, slightly exploded space dock.
Yeah. Hey, a giant pile of trash falls on you,
Okay.
and it fucking hits you.
That fucking hurt. It didn't get through my stamina even, but it hurt.
Oh,
that's the hit, not
That's not the
damage.
damage.
Oh, okay.
That's not the damage.
I thought the same thing at first, and I was like, wow.
Okay. Damage is...
Oh. Yeah.
Less. 33.
Okay.
I'm glad that hit you,
I
and not me.
literally just shove it off of me.
At most, it could only have been 42.
So it had no hope of killing me then.
I don't think it had a hope of killing any 5th level character, because I have low health, and that wouldn't have killed me either.
Yeah.
I shrug it off. I open the door.
Alright, so let's see. What's in the hidden?
An antimatter warhead. Sure.
I mean, I could technically survive.
Oh god. So you go in there and you find a bed and some computers and stuff, and there's something underneath the covers.
Okay.
You pull the covers back.
Yeah, sure.
You find Hashishir shackled to the bed. Ooh!
Kinky.
That is literally shackled to the bed.
Alright. I undo the shackles.
Engineering check. No. You suck at undoing shackles. He's unconscious, by the
I
way.
undo the shackles.
You cut off his hand. He wakes up!
At 25, I better not fucking miss the shackle.
I'm fucking with you. You're like, no, I'm
They
helping you
were
out.
actually made out of aluminum foil. You didn't notice?
I roll a 1, decapitate him. Well, fuck.
Well, campaign over, guys. Oh.
Yeah, even though this campaign basically would have been over if we would have just abandoned him like Brett tried to do. Because it's like, I'm dying and sick in the corner of the room. Oh, you can stay over there then.
I mean, I don't blame Brett for having that response.
No, I don't either. But this dude has been way too freaking important for that to have been such a real possibility.
Right? Alright. I'm either gonna... Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out by next week because this is retarded. I don't like this. I'm not enjoying this.
I'm
enjoying
making
fun of this.
That's
Do
not-
what? I mean, yeah, that's okay, but I'd rather have a good campaign. I'll admit that it is, like, I've enjoyed the laughter.
You know, so a couple random weird things about this. Like, we still got some time. We can just bullshit.
Only a couple, okay?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
a couple.
about the system itself, because, like, I am still using the sword that we got from Lieutenant Sharu, like, literally a book and a half later.
Yeah, so weapons upgrade every 6 levels.
And and that's the thing, is that unless you get to that point, the difference it's largely meaningless between like a level 2 and a level 5 weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like better crit effects. Now, armor upgrades super cool. Like, there's a lot of discrete armor upgrades that'll just give you +1 per level, basically.
Yeah, armor just keeps getting better, where weapons, they have like really huge chunky tiers.
Yeah, the operative damage was the same way, because I was doing 1d8 extra last level, and now it's 3d8.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure something out, or maybe we can play something different.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I had a question, Brett. I didn't realize that you were a fan of 4th edition. Because I get people and who said what confused. I recall you being one of the people that originally had a complaint about the power system and how it made everyone feel relatively the same.
Yes, the fact that, like, yes, the powers sort of do different things, but everybody runs off the exact same system of, like, even wizards who are in D&D are supposed to be totally different. It's still just, I get a daily, I get an encounter power, I level up my daily or encounter power later. And we had to house roll wizards to make their, like, spellbook matter.
Oh, I forgot what happened with that.
Well, I don't even know if you were playing, but me and Brian house rolled it where basically on your daily, because the whole thing about wizards spellbooks was that basically you have access to 2 dailies for every level of slot that you would normally have, but you still have to pick which one you have prepared that day. Given the way the system works, though, that's basically like, I just use this one. Like, I will never use this other one ever, unless, because it does less damage or it's less effective, unless it's a very niche thing that somehow I'm aware of, which I know that's the problem previously, but previously you also had a lot more choice.
Yeah.
So what was? So how did you house rule it? Yeah.
We house rolled it so that you could cast either one of those 2 dailies for that level, but you couldn't then cast the other one. So you still had that daily slot, but you could do either one.
Oh, got it.
So for your level 9 daily, you have 2 options, and once you've casted it, you can't do the other.
For the day or ever?
No, just for the day.
Okay, so it would work like sorcerers do in a lot of other editions then.
Yeah, basically. Except for in this edition, sorcerers don't have options. They work like everybody else, and they only have the one thing that they... So it just gave wizards the utility that they've had in every other edition, where they can kind of pick which one they want to do in the day. It's just, it works more like you pick in the moment instead of preparing, because everybody prepares their abilities the same way, and that they don't prepare. Like, nobody else in the game has to make any decisions. So you have these powers.
That's one of the problems that I feel exists with spells in almost every edition, though. Like, there's always a huge list of spells, and maybe 10% of them are actually, like, usable, and the rest are all, like, cute or fun niche cases that would be, like, extremely useful in this super specific scenario, but you're not going to either pick it as one of the spells that you have access to or prepare it, because... like, why would I prep that? Like,
yeah, exactly. There are, well, I don't know if it's quite, I think the percentages are reversed in my opinion, because I usually have like 1 or 2 damage spells picked, and then everything else is like utility stuff. But there's always like one thing, like underwater breathing or water walking, that's like, is that really going to come up? I'll just put it aside. Like, I won't prepare this today. Whereas the utility spells like fly.
Brett, did you mute yourself again?
What?
Did you mute yourself again?
No.
Okay, you cut out. So after the word "fly," we didn't get anything else.
Yeah, just mobility type things, or or like defensive abilities are always going to outweigh like the really niche
mage armor, shield.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's your combat stuff, but I mean, there's also people who build wizards as, I'm going to have every possible damage type and do nothing but damage spells, so that I can cover every base, and that's fine. But then you're useless outside of combat. So I build a little more well-rounded personally. But it's kind of hard in 4th Ed to do that when you only get 1 or 2 choices of each slot,
Yeah,
and that's
you're
it.
very, very limited.
Yeah.
So that was my only complaint. But I felt like you feel like much more, as far as your flavor and stuff, you can be much more unique, and you feel like, like an anime character or like some like badass fantasy character, as opposed to 5th Ed, you're Captain Generic Man. I'm a fighter with a sword. What do you do? I attack him. What do you do next? I attack him. What do you do at level 6? I attack him 2 times. Whereas at at level 2 or 3 as a fighter in 4th Ed, you're like, I'd knock this guy back 20 feet into another guy and do damage to both of them. I powerbomb this guy and toss him 30 feet.
And that was an interesting thing for me, because I went from 2nd edition, which is a very everyone's options are very limited, and it's a very gritty, teeth pulling system.
Yeah.
And I went from 2nd Ed to 4th Ed, and so 4th Ed felt like this really nice breath of fresh air. And then after 4th Ed, I got introduced to things like 3.5 and Pathfinder. And so the concept that the only thing that a fighter ever did was just get more attacks was strange as fuck to me.
Yeah, I mean, I started in 3.5 with Tony and them, and I, for the first longest time, I just felt like drowned in options. Like I could never possibly know at the time what my options were, what sort of optimization even existed. I had like my first like 3 or 4 characters were awful just because I was piling in cool flavor stuff and had no idea about mechanics, no idea what feats to take to make things actually work.
Yeah, those of us who've been played started with 3.0, and like as they released the new books, we read each of them individually, so we had a good idea of the baseline stuff and what.
Yeah, exactly. And
but
that's
when they
kinda
got to
how I did.
3.5, oh my God, was there so many options for a new player?
Yeah, that's how I did in 4th, because I came in at 4th at the base, and it was fun and interesting. And then as they had more and more stuff come out, it was like, oh, cool, I want to try this new thing. I want to add this new thing to my character. I want to swap this out for that. And you get this nice, like, you have more knowledge and more stuff. Not to mention the character builder in 4th Ed, which, put all of the options in one place.
The only problem is that it very quickly felt like the character builder was a hard requirement because of the way that the power system
I agree.
worked.
But dude, that you could have done the exact same thing in 3.0. Well, I mean, they did do it in 3.5. They just didn't do it from Wizards. They had character builders. It's the same problem. Like 3.5 had so many options. The character builder just put them all in one place. 4th Ed had the same thing. You could build characters and play characters using only a couple of sources, and it would be fine. But if you wanted all of the options, the most convenient thing to do was use the character builder.
Yeah, and that's one of the other things that was like, and again, I'm coming from a position that I genuinely enjoy 4th Ed a lot. I literally own every single 4th Ed book. And the problem is, though, that like trying to create a character like without the character builder was also a slog, because you're trying to write down all of these powers. And I understand like with casters, you're expected to like keep track of your spells, but geez, was it I mean, even with the character builder, you'd be printing out a character and have 11 pieces of paper.
Yeah, that's why they in the character sheet base, they had like all of your power cards separated, so you could write in like strength plus, or plus strength to hit X dice. Here's the effect colon at the bottom and everything that it's supposed to do. You basically wrote out those ability cards, what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I think it was funny, by the way. When we first switched to 4th, I fucking hated it. I think you already knew that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and I was one of the instigators of trying it out.
And
no, I take that back. Brian instigated started playing 4th Ed, and then I instigated trying out next in 5th Ed, and then I wanted to go back, and he said, no, DMing this is way easier. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's why he went to 4th Ed, because DMing it was easier. And like I was so annoyed because we had just like gotten a bunch of extra books. We had like $500 worth of 3.5 supplement books, and then we're like, fuck all that. Let's go to 4th Ed where we have nothing again. And I think it was hilarious because 4th Ed is the first time I've seen a balance patch come out for a tabletop RPG. Like, I've seen errata, and stuff like that. But like the fighter was apparently overpowered when it launched, and they actually like changed a bunch of its shit. They just nerfed the fighter. I thought that was hilarious. And I also annoyed the shit out of Brian because I kept playing with you guys, but all I would make was fighters. And like the first character I made was broken as balls because fighters were broken when the game started.
Yeah, I do remember there were some pretty ridiculous things.
I don't know. I think, I really enjoy like playing RPGs and stuff, but I just have this issue where after a little while, once I get my character locked in and I stop having choices, and I just kind of become a flowchart of what to do, I get really bored. That's why I go through characters so badly in like 5th ed, because
I mean, 5th ed just looks boring. I've only played it a little bit, but
it's fun to play once you actually get going, like when you start playing and rolling dice and stuff, because it's really smooth, it's streamlined, you're not looking up 50 million rules.
yeah.
All of the interactions are really simple, so you can like actually do stuff.
That's actually one thing I really liked about Dark Heresy, because almost everybody did the same thing, shoot or melee. And yeah, it was like annoying, but it let people really RP their characters more.
Yeah.
And I felt like I got a lot more interaction out of the party.
And that's what 5th ed is designed for, is it's designed heavily for storytelling and roleplay, and that's why the combat and the dice rolling is so simplistic. But like I said, it's hard to inject crazy amounts of flavor when, like, it's all backstory. Like, I'm Captain Generic, but here's why I'm adventuring, and that's all you really have to go with.
Captain Generic Man.
Like, that's my big complaint, is just everybody is so generic. Like, all this, yeah. Everybody, for the most part, does, like, either I attack, especially early level, like, I attack, or I attack 2 times, or, like, casters, like, I use cantrip.
Cantrip. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. I'm trying to think of what I need to do with this. I don't know if I need to, like, just make my own adventure to make this more enjoyable, because I think Starfinder can be good. This pre-made's just not good.
I think just looking up the encounters in advance and rethinking them or retooling them a little bit so there is actually a decent challenge would be nice.
Yeah. It's just doing more groundwork and just...
Yeah, if you want to continue that story. Like, I personally, if we're going to play X-Finder, I would rather play Pathfinder and use, like, well, you can use whatever races, but, like, they have a lot of the Starfinder races statted out for Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Like, I know Android's in there, I know Lashunta's in there, I know Kasatha's.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, the problem that I have with Pathfinder, and this system may still very well have the same problem, I just don't know, because we haven't really dug that deep into it, is that Pathfinder, I have this really large problem of about like level 1 to like 2 to 3 feels really rough, and then 3 through like 8 is real solid, and then 8 and beyond, just every level past, especially past 10, just gets stupid ridiculous.
yeah, the numbers start going...
They start not making sense anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, as far as sticking with Finder, I think I like just original Pathfinder. I don't like Pathfinder 2.0. I don't like the new one at all.
Oh, really?
No, I don't like it.
I've only played it just barely, so I don't know what to think of it yet.
Starfinder's okay. I continue playing it, but I would rather go to Pathfinder, or my real vote would be to go play either 4th ed or like 5th ed, since I know you guys have such a bad opinion of it based on interactions with Brian.
Yeah, Brian's
It's
really
really
good
not
at
that
a lot of
bad.
things.
Like, it's really not that bad. I know that you and Tony have a really bad opinion based on that one really bad fight, but that was stupid people. So
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, and that's the thing is, if you did want to take a break, I have a 1 or possibly 2 shot that I'm trying to put together for 5th ed that I could expedite. If you guys wanted to try it.
Yeah, I think I might want to do that so I can try to think about something else to do. I definitely want to do something, but it sounds nice to be able to play something, even if it is just 5th ed.
Yeah, because I have both all of the books. I think literally all the books we have available, plus some like Magic the Gathering. See, the thing that I was going to do, the one shot was actually Magic the Gathering adjacent, because we have a Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica, which has all of like Ravnica flavored stuff for 5th ed D&D, and you could be from one of the guilds and have all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it's like that's very cool. They also have a few races, but it doesn't like have to be. But
Yeah. So, say that again. I was being retarded and my brain was somewhere else. you said the options
I will
of the
summarize
races?
real quick. Brett has been working on a 1 or a 2-shot campaign based
I heard that much.
on 5th edition, and 5th edition has a book called The Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica that allows you to play within the Magic the Gathering universe within the Ravnica setting as a member of a guild from Ravnica.
Oh, okay. That sounds great. That sounds great.
There's also other, I forget what it's called, plane shift books where you can be. They don't have as much in-depth stuff, but they have races and some like cleric domains and stuff from Amonkhet, Zendikar. Basically, all of the planes have a plane shift pamphlet that lets you have race options from those race options and a few creatures from those places.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fun. Sorry, like literally my brain got retarded. I was like,
So I mean, if you guys were interested in that, I mean, it would take some work on my part to actually, because if I were to do it, I can just do the one shot if you guys want to. I actually have a bunch of pre-mades that I'm in the process of putting together, and you could just tell me like what type of character, like do you want to be a tank, do you want to be a melee striker, do you want to be a ranged, and I can finish one of the pre-mades for you so you don't have to do all the work. If you guys want to just make level 1 characters, then I could just do a MTG-based campaign, and we can just do it. Like I'm like, don't expect, at least at the beginning, extraordinarily like long story chain stuff. Like it would be very much like what Brian likes to say, winging it, because I feel like I'm the most creative when I don't have everything written down already.
yeah.
But I could do that.
You mean you're not going to go into the bathroom and spend 4 hours reading books and trying to make an encounter?
Yeah. Like what I generally do, like literally.
You cut out.
Yeah, it's like what I literally do is disconnect. Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know what it is. Like I'm holding down the push to talk button the whole time, and it. So what I do is I will write down a handful of possible encounters that are roughly the correct CR, and work them into what you guys are doing, most likely. Like, I don't, unless it's something specific, like named things that I actually have to put an account together. Like, I will just be like, hey, this creature's CR4. Like, I could put 3 of these in a fight. I could do this big pile of stuff for a hard one. Yeah, and that's the combat stuff, and then we'll do role play for like story. And I'll weave story to make it work. But that's all the prep I do usually pre-encounter. And then over the week I'll have like overlying like story, like where do you guys need to go thoughts. But during the session, I don't work that hard.
Okay. Well, just what books can we use?
Well, and also keep in mind as well that there is, if
Hang
we're
on, let
looking
me
for
do a thing for you.
alternatives to things, I mean, Noella is also working on a thing of theirs as well.
Yeah.
So,
I'll get you guys a link to my Google Drive thing.
so we have alternatives.
Okay. Well, I have all the books here.
No, you don't.
Are sure.
Pretty sure.
Because I've got Player's Handbook, Plane Shift, Zendikar, Innistrad, Amonkhet, and a whole bunch of other shit that I don't feel like reading. Xanthar's Guide to Everything, Everything Deluxe, Expanded Racial Feats, Bolo's Guide to Monsters, Bolo's Guide to
Oh, is that the thing?
Deluxe.
That might be the thing that I already shared with you then.
Is it the I.eu? I don't know. I'll fucking send you the link. This is all the D&D 5th edition core books, but there's a previous page with even more D&D shit.
Okay.
It's got character sheets, starter set, another starter set, Dungeon Master's Guide, Master Screen, Reincarnated, Basic Rules, Monster Manual, Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes, one grung above, and then the plane shift stuff.
Yeah, that sounds like pretty much all of it then, yeah. The only thing that you might not know about would be Unearthed Arcanas that have some options.
It's possible, but it may be in a different section on this, because this I website has just fucking everything.
Yeah, this is... Does it have Guildmasters?
If you go back by one section, like just erase core from the web address, it's got a bunch of different folders. It's got Adventure League, Adventurers League, Adventures, Character Sheets, Core, Extras, Miscellaneous, Modules, Next, Rulebooks, Third Party, and Unearthed Arcana. Yeah, there's the Unearthed Arcana section. Is that what you just said? I think so.
Sorry, do what?
Trying to load it up. Yeah, Unearthed Arcana has Eberron, Battle System, Modifying Classes, Waterborne Adventures, Variant Rules, Awakened Mystic, Ranger Options, Room Magic, a whole bunch of shit.
Yes, some of those are not allowed.
Hey, yeah, that's why I asked what books we're using.
Like just about anything in here, there's just a few of the Unearthed Arcana things that are like purely test that are not okay. Like the Mystic is not okay. It's not.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess if you give me your Google Drive, then that'll just show me the books we're allowed to use. So that way.
Well, that's what I was trying to look at, but it doesn't look like it's.
Oh, it's not.
This is where I was transferring all of my DM's Guild like stuff. So I need to make another folder and upload. Give me. I have my folder here. Let me just make a new.
Okay. That way I'll just know what I can use, and I won't have to figure it out.
We can also keep discussing it over in the chats and stuff like that as we move forward, but it's almost 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock there, so I'm gonna go eat dinner and all that kind of good stuff, so.
Alright, enjoy.
Alright, I love you all. To everyone that popped in and out of the stream over the time, thank you so much. If you're watching this on a VOD, awesome, thank you so much. Please be sure to check out the YouTube channel. If I see you in one of the other live streams, or if you do check out one of those videos, thank you and enjoy. Bye!